Yo, what's up, Moncleasy? I am way behind schedule, and it's really pissing me off. She make it look simple. Like, I don't even know if I'm on the right fucking chart right now. Alright, I was. Oops. Internet was out, so I'm behind schedule. Getting lists made. Everything. Telling us shit. Alright. It's just fucked. Why am I in all caps all of a sudden? Like, what is this, bro? I'm fucking just losing my mind today. Towards on 250s. It's already below the good level. Whatever. It's fucking awesome. $202.28 towards 200, 188, and 194. It's already above a good level. I love my internet, dude. What is this shit on my screen? Okay, NVIDIA's levels are like the exact same. Can't trust these. And Netflix is already fucked. Actually, I'm not even going to type that. I almost typed PDH. It's not PDH. Good job, Litterbuck. All right, guys, if you're in the stream, I'm a little late. I'm behind schedule. Internet was out, so right now I'm trying to go through everything that I normally do for everybody, all in like the span of like 5 seconds. So Spies posted, SPX is posted, all with game plans. Make sure you go to the Discord, guys. Daily Watch List is posted, Coin Tesla, Nvidia, Netflix. I still need to post QQQ. Holy shit. So yeah, sorry for my tardiness. It's not really my fault, but I'm, trying to push through it. And as you all know, I'm so easy to frustrate, so that definitely didn't help. Triple Q's posted now. I don't think I need to post an XOK update yet. Maybe for smaller time frames I do. Y'all would never believe the idea that my internet was off either. I was like, do I even text Sinful this? Like, I don't even think he's gonna believe me, let alone my own chat. This shit's fucking insane, dude. I'll read it out word for word what they said on why the internet's out. Y'all are gonna lose your fucking minds. Or maybe I'm the only one who's losing their mind, but... Alright, everything is posted, guys. If you go to the Discord, XOK is posted, Triple Q and SPX is posted. If you go to the Levels channel, Spy is posted, Watchlist is posted. Get looking. Also, good morning, good morning. Sorry for my amazing behavior this morning as I'm getting on the stream late. But we're here. Let's try to have a good one. I have the options chain open on the other screen because I don't know how the hell I would do that on this screen. If you guys have any updates you're willing to share, please feel free to throw them out. I do see a bunch of people sharing different tickers they like, so I'm totally cool with that. And I believe we have a big earnings after hours today. Let me go check my Twitter because I can't remember for the life of me. Also, where is my phone and water? Hold up. I think I left these all in the other room. I'm going to leave my headset on because I want you to all hear me walk with my squeaky ass door to the living room. Come on, Lily. Oh, yep. Here's the phone. That's all I needed, right? Yeah. Lily, come on. Move your butt. All right, I'm back. I mean, I never left, but I'm back. Breaking, the UK's 30-year government bond yield surges 5.79%, the highest level since May of 1998. Inflation is back and interest rates are surging. If you guys remember last time too, the rest of the world kind of felt the pain first, and then we kind of followed after. So We'll see what happens with all that shit. Oh, we were looking for earnings. That's right. Stay on topic, Bueller. God. Let's see here. So this week we have. I could have just checked the Discord, couldn't I? I like to show off the earnings Whisper's post because, like, I'm not the one who makes these, so I like to give credit. Today after close, AMD, AMC, and that's it. Tomorrow morning, Walt Disney, Kraft Heinz, Uber, CVS. President Carter is reporting tomorrow. Nice. After hours tomorrow, Beyond Meat, Fastly, AppLovin, ARM, Axon, and whatever the hell Coherent is. Iron, Wendy's, Coinbase is this week, Datadog is this week, Celsius is this week, McDonald's, SoundHound. That looks to be it. On yourfinancialjuice.com website today, folks. Let's go tune into that. We have Jolt's job openings coming out in about 12 minutes. USISM services coming out. And then a bunch of BS later. None of this really matters. That might matter, actually. Tomorrow, none of this matters, except maybe the oil inventories. Thursday, jobless claims important because since we're all scared of inflation skyrocketing again, we want to know our jobs also getting worse again, because that would just, like, further increase that pain. And then we got some data coming out on Friday. Looks to be it. On your briefing.com site. Go to your briefing.com site. We don't have an update, so you don't have to go to this yet. I'll read it out later. Oh, I didn't even read the best part. And y'all need to honestly be reading this, like, every day. There's always going to be at the very top each morning after open, sometimes even right before open, what is the need to know market risk? Sometimes I'll just tweet it out as is, because it's like, I tell everybody about the free resources that I use, and this is one of them. I love this site. And then briefing.com, we'll wait probably another 11 minutes. We'll check that again and see what kind of update we get from that. Right now, I'm liking SPY puts against 722.67. If we see a retake of this, let's get the fuck out. A breakdown of today's open will further increase the confirmation behind our trade. Right now, I really like the 721 strike at about 85.86 because it's a little on the cheaper side. If we're wrong, I'm going to be wrong small. If this continues to pump, then fuck it. Good morning. Be sure to drop a like on the stream. I'm a little late because of no entry yet, by the way. I'm waiting. I just wanted to call out the contract I'm looking at before I enter it because, dear God, people have no patience these days. I just wanted to let you know that because they did just pump, and I did just mention I'm looking at shorting. So if you're like, wait, what the fuck, Bueller? I'm not in yet. We're waiting. We have one touch of a level. I want to see the second thing. Remember, we're never just looking at one thing, right? And sometimes it will work. And sometimes it will work. I'm sure you've all, including me, have had a trade work where we had, like, really just one thing get us in. One confirmation, right? And then you're wrong, right? But you know what's worse than taking this kind of trade and being wrong? Taking this kind of trade and being right. Because now you're going to feel enforced. You're going to feel like this works. You're going to feel like you're going to need to repeat this over and over and over again. When in reality, this is just it reinforcing really bad behavior. And also, does anybody know why we're looking at shorting from this level? Not just because we're up against it, we've got a red candle, blah, blah, blah. Why am I looking at shorting that if it doesn't break back above that? Remember, what is something that we like to use in here? Context. And go back to this conversation. This is why we really like to focus on second confirmation, or how I like to put it, the second thing. I don't really want to enter off just one thing. What do I have against this? Really just one thing, one confirmation, one candlestick, one thing telling me, yeah, there's a bear under this level that we already know is bearish because this is the 2-day ago halfway point, or is this? Yeah, this is the Friday halfway point. And we've done nothing but produce lower highs around this area since then. So context-wise, we know we're bearish under this level. If we retake it, that could change things because now we kind of got to wait longer. Also, we have data in about 8 minutes, so if you're taking a trade against this level, it is about 50-50 a gamble. just because you have data coming out here in about 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes, if you want to be super anal about it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, though. Make sure to like the stream. I'm a little frustrated this morning because my internet is out, but I'm trying to get back into the mood and swing of things. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Check out the Discord. Watchlist posted. SPX Triple Q Spy XLK posted. Right now we're looking at shorting against 72. 72, yeah, we wish. 722.67, 67. So, very important level here that we're looking at. You also have the context of what we're looking at. I really like the, what did I say? The 723 or 721 con? The 721 con. Honestly, 721 and 722 con isn't that bad here if we reject. So we'll see if we get another good indication of, hey, we're not getting back above this level. We did go above it on the 1 minute, back below it on the 1 minute. On your 2 minute, you're above it, closing back below it right now. And on the 5 minute, we're still just wicking for another minute and a half. Again, good morning. Share the stream link around. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Let me know how your morning is going. Hopefully it's going a lot better than mine. And let me know what you're looking at. I'm sure you guys are looking at other things that I'm not focused on, so feel free to share that. I really like when people share their TA and say, hey, this is what I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking for, because it shows they have a plan, a prep, you know, just something set before they're in or out. It's not really, you know, that helpful or productive for you or for anyone else in the community if you just share gains and go, yeah, guys, look what I did. Like, okay, that does absolutely nothing for us. We're not really that kind of community that's focused on, hey, look how good we're doing. You know, I could give a rat's ass what other people think about me or about my community. Because I know people in my community are hardworking ass people. Potential gamble short trade here. I say gamble because you do have news coming out in about 6 minutes. But honestly, not bad risk reward against this level as a bear. You do have a bit of a candle rejection on the previous candle, a bit on this candle that we're currently seeing trade. This has another 30 seconds, 25 seconds. I might grab a 721 con right here and gamble it. It's 75. This is a gamble. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm frustrated. Let's just do it. Let's full send it. 76 bucks. Let's see what kind of news does to this chart today. Also, make sure you guys are flicking through your sectors. I can't tell you how much of a cheat code these charts are. Everybody in my chat who has taken it upon themselves to do this themselves is having amazing results recently, or at least having a better grip on what market can or can't do a certain part of the day. And it's literally just by flicking through these charts. You know, really nothing super, super, super special. So, good for you guys who are actually flicking through that and doing that. And yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I didn't even read y'all what Xfinity said. Hold up. Y'all need to know this so y'all don't think I'm just a pissed off person on the mic. Let's read this out. Scheduled maintenance through the night, not completed. What the fuck does that even mean? Y'all had scheduled maintenance. How do you have scheduled maintenance that lasts so long that it wasn't completed overnight? I mean, I'm just like, I'm baffled. And it wasn't on till after the market opened. This shit was off. And I got up at like 6:30 my time. So 2 hours before market opens. And it was off the whole time. Is that not crazy? Yeah, valid crash out. Thank you. I wanted everybody to know that because I do sound like I'm like, I mean, I am pissed, but like, I'm not pissed at anyone or anything. It's just bad mood. But that's crazy, right? Like, I feel like I'm very valid to be pissed off, like, about that kind of thing. I'm happy now because everything's back on. I was really just pissed off because, like, I was trying to be on an hour early for the Discord to make the watch list, post the watch list. If you look at yesterday's watch list, I posted it an hour before the market. I want to do that. I want to be like 30, 40 minutes before the market at the least. I couldn't do that today. So that was really what I was most pissed about. It wasn't even the fact that my internet was out. It was just the fact that I couldn't do anything about it. That was really all I was pissed about. Are they actually 100 billion? Brother, I'm going to look up Xfinity's. That's going to piss me off if I hear that. No shot, dude. They're 95.7 billion at this exact second. They are 100 billion. That is insane. $100 billion company. Yeah, they're owned by Comcast. Yeah, you are correct. You switched to Fidium? God, I read that with no trust. I actually thought you were about to like make me read out something that I should not read out. And yeah, good morning everybody who's in here. Seriously, thank you guys for dealing with my bullshit on the early morning stream as I was going through the watch list. Hopefully it wasn't too boring to watch me go through that all. I actually have no idea how quick I even did that, so hopefully it wasn't too boring. If it was too slow, it might be boring as hell. But this is just shorthand notes making the watch list. So if you caught that, cool. It's just a combination of either emerging candles or a previous day 50% or a gap 50% or a previous day level to some extent, like a high or a low or a pre-market high or a pre-market low or a close or an open or a, so on and so on. So it's a little easy to make a levels watch list because you have so many of them. What's important is understanding the priority of them, right? And it's the same thing with PEMDAS when you're doing math equations. That's why we call it that. We call it order of operations. If I was to give you all a math equation and I said, solve it, and you guys came back to me, I promise you I'm going to get like 20 different answers. And it's because you're going to be using 20 different ways, or maybe someone didn't do something the right way, or they did it just out of order by one. It's like, it's okay. It's just you didn't get the right thing. Spammer in Discord? Oh, good looks. I got you. We've been getting a lot of spammers lately, and it's actually confusing me because I deleted all invite links except like a few. So they're literally going through like, and remember, I don't share the link on Twitter except like very rarely. It's not in the YouTube bio anymore. Like these people are genuinely finding my Discord and then just like sharing the link to like a bunch of their bot accounts. It's actually insane. Or something. I really don't know. I'd be lying if I said I knew what they were doing, but it's just crazy. Good looks though, Data J. I got it. Thank you. And yeah, guys, we're in a short gamble lotto here with news coming out in about 7 seconds. So if it pops this level, I'm getting the fuck out. When I returned to the modem and router at Xfinity, they asked why I said cheaper and better. The sales guys, dude, they better hope to God nobody ever asked me that question. They better hope to whatever God there is for this planet that they do not ask me that question. That will set off a volcano eruption. If I was asked, why did I switch or why am I getting off Xfinity? Oh my lord, I would rip into that person. I'd be like, oh, well, your scheduled maintenance sucks. Your internet sucks. Everything sucks. Like, you just suck overall. Netflix breaking lower on the watch list. I just said breaking. Coin already kept breaking through, which, again, if you don't trust the levels, that's fine, but you need to go chart them yourself so that you can actually understand what you're looking at. If you're just looking at the watch list and hoping to get lucky, you're tripping balls. Tech is still somewhat strong. If they hold on to 680, we can have a pump day on SPY. I mean, it already is an update, but you know what I meant. From open. From when I started streaming, what, 20 minutes ago? 25 minutes ago. And oh my god, there's ads on my stream. Hold up, we gotta turn that off. I just saw the button. I hope to God none of you got ads during the stream today. I'm in such a rush, I didn't even turn that setting off, because I have to turn it off every fucking stream. Alright, I am definitely sorry if anybody got an ad up to this point. They are actually off now. You specifically suck too, that's how much Xfinity, yeah. Yeah, you salesman, you individually, I hate you. Just start attacking the person for no reason. Yeah, because it's not the people I hate. It's the company. It's how it's ran. It has nothing to do with like the. I mean, I'm sure some of the employees I'll definitely not like, but it's not their fault. They're another person like you and I. Now, the company itself, though, that shit needs to be yelled at. You got an Xfinity ad? I know you're joking, but imagine if you actually did get an Xfinity ad as I was bitching about it. Also, I've wondered, maybe I should turn them back on tomorrow to test this or later today. But if you have a membership on the YouTube channel, do you get ads? And my second rebuttal to that, if you do get ads while paying for a membership on a YouTube channel, is that not a scam by YouTube? You got an ad? Actually? No, that's crazy. With membership but don't have YouTube Premium. That's crazy to me though. Because you have a membership. You should be able, like, it should be for just this stream you don't have ads. Like if you go click on like fucking, I don't know who else is on YouTube, but you go click on someone else on YouTube. Yeah, you should get ads because you don't have YouTube Premium and you're not a member. But if you're a member of the channel, you shouldn't be getting ads for that channel is what I'm trying to get at. Well, you shouldn't be getting any ads on my channel because I have ads off. Maybe on some of the videos it's like on from like years ago and I don't know it, but I there's no ads for the streams. You might have gotten some this morning because I didn't have it off. The reason I turn it off is because the pay is not worth. Like getting $1.30 for ads here and there isn't really worth pissing off like 9 to 10 people every stream over ads, you know? But that's how I see it, is why I don't see the point in running it. Now, if I had like a way larger audience, I would have this shit on like members only mode. Like only you had to be a member to type. I'd have ads on so people were like forced to get a membership. But we're not that. I'm not fucking PewDiePie, you know? Like, so we got to be a little realistic with what we do. I'm in the 721 at 76. Damn, you might actually see me lose a play today. My scalps have been disgusting lately. Well, not lately, the past like 3 months. All my stream trades were like 15 out of 18, I think, or 14 out of 19. It was like off by 4 or 5. I can't remember. It is above the level. I'm going to give it another second. Also, I need to check the sectors again. It's mainly this keeping us up right now. Tech. XLC is at support. If that bounces and tech is still going up, we might see a larger green candle on SPY. Vice versa. If that level breaks and tech starts to slow down, we could see a pullback. Or is it going to be like yesterday? We have bad timing again, where tech is pulling back, but comms start to bounce. That would be fucked. This would actually be just like yesterday if that happened. Oh, wait, I want to check my watch list stickers real quick. It's at the break below level. Watch previous day close on NVIDIA. Poor Netflix. Low key, I'm like happy and sad about this because like I'm sad that it's down, but I'm happy that we can buy more now. Because when it got up to about here, I was like, yeah, I'm done buying more. So it coming down kind of gives me that chance again. But I'm going to wait for it to keep cascading down, and then I'll see where it finally settles. And then I'll start to dollar cost average again. I'm not just going to initiate it as soon as price enters my zone. That would actually be hell. Coinbase would have just paid out lottery tickets if we just watched just Coinbase. I mean, that's disgusting. Oh, wait. Did I look at Tesla? Oh, yeah. Tesla's doing great today. They're above the level. They're holding the level. They're bouncing the level. They're already back at their high. That one's doing really well today. And yeah, it looks like I might be cutting this trade here. It was at 0.76. We're at about 0.56. I'm down 20 bucks on 4 contracts. It does feel like yesterday. It literally feels like we just need to wait a little bit today, and then you'll get some really easy trading opportunities. It literally feels just like yesterday, where like a couple sectors dumped, but tech went up. So SPY didn't dump, QQQ didn't dump. So overall, it looks like we're still fine, but there's actually really bad timing on a lot of sectors. It does feel like yesterday, but we ate last. We waited a bit more. Yeah, I think you're right. We just need to wait a bit more. Yeah, I think you're spot on, Kevo. And yeah, sorry for the lost play, guys. I did say it was a gamble just because we knew we had data coming out, but it looks like the data didn't do shit. So, yeah, minus what, $80? I didn't go too heavy because I knew it was a gamble, but I still want to be very clear with everyone that is in here listening to my trades as I take them or think about taking them, just so you hear my thought process as well as just what I'm doing. And yeah, I need to alert the swings channel. I probably won't be posting any swings this week. Let me tag premium lifetime. I actually love how that channel evolved from like just sectors. Or no, it was just tech. And then it went to sectors. And now it's sectors and swing. Like it's like truly that channel has truly evolved over the past few months. Right now I'm updating some of the watch list tickers. And then I'll combine these two on the same update so I don't spam chat too much. What's up, stream? How are y'all doing? I haven't asked y'all how y'all doing yet. You're good, Kevo. I won't get in your way. I still think we pull back at some point today, but it might take longer than I thought. And I think what we just talked about will kind of back that up a little bit. We were right about that yesterday as well. But I think what we did take into account is it might not just happen right at open. It might actually need to take a little bit. And it's funny, too, because if you look at what time this actually dumped, it was right before the end of phase one. So it almost took an entire phase of the day to settle and then give us that. And it's funny, too, because if you look, we never once got over the previous day control point. We maintained the lower highs all day that day. And then going into yesterday, it maintained under that still. So that's what gave me that extra confidence that, yeah, we probably will pull back still, even though we're going up. Same thing here. It's just because this level's bearish. So until we see a lot more over this, I just have to hold that opinion. Now I'm not in a trade anymore, but I just wanted to point that out moving forward. I have to stop trading in about 30 to 45 minutes. That's when it'll be pretty. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong on the timing of that. That lines up with about, I mean, not perfectly with yesterday, but pretty close. And that might be cope a little bit with what I just said, but I'm just trying to make sense without just sitting here crying or complaining or making shit up that doesn't make sense, you know. It's good to come up with something that actually is a consistent variable, right? If I'm just like, oh, I didn't feel like this today, well, that's not really something I can go off of every trade, dude. So it's good to be clear with yourself and your intentions and what you think or may not be working, and then go over that repeatedly. Thank you guys again by the. Oh, I didn't get the movie list together yesterday. I'll do that today. I was supposed to do that. Here, throw out some movie names. What could be a good movie list for the core server when we do movie night? If you don't own the course, you can just reach out to me and see how you can get it. If you're a lifetime member and you aren't in the core server, you literally just need to message me or ask me in the chat because that's I've spammed it a million times the past 2 years. Um, but yeah, we hit the 40 like goal the other day on the stream. I promised stream if we hit 40 in one day, I do a movie night in the core server. If this is something you're interested in, I'll be holding a poll. So if you're in that server, I need to make the movie list though. I completely forgot about it. All right, let me go to the polls channel. There's actually a lot of shit in here now. I'm actually proud of myself because I didn't want to just have all right course 3, course 4. Like I mean, these were just so we could have like extra quizzes. But this is cool. This is cool. And this is probably my favorite thing on the entire server. But let's do a poll. Let's do we'll do what day first? Wait, can't you actually do like a poll? Yeah. Movie night when? We can do Thursday night. What would be a good time? I don't think anybody's gonna vote Saturday night, but I'm just gonna put it in there anyway. Bearish retake of 722.67, by the way, while I'm sitting here fucking with my post. About 8 CST, about 9 CST. Saturday I could probably do earlier. I'll just say 8. More defense news? That's awesome. Yeah, watch for this to dump right after I cut. Oh yeah, guys, go vote in there. Go vote in the polls message. If you're in the core server, please go vote on the polls message. I'm gonna vote for Friday, but I personally don't give a shit what day. Oh, nice. There's a vote on each option. I just evened it up perfectly. I'm gonna watch this chart because this really is dictating direction today. So if this is going up, SPY and QQQ are most likely going up. If this starts to reject these bullish targets and pull back, then I'll understand that SPY and Triple Q are most likely also pulling back. And if we see any of these kind of join the fight, that should pick up the pace of SPY pulling back or rallying. So we'll see here. Currently, they've hit the target and they're settling under it. So we'll see if they push away from it or if they're going to hold on to it. We'll see. Like I said, probably about 10, 20, 30 minutes from right now, you'll probably have a very, very clear idea on what's happening. I think you just have one of those mornings where you just need things to settle first and then give us a more clear chart. Which, that's fine. Yeah, for real, Kevo. Just crack those damn levels. And good looks, Kevo. I like what you got there. I mean, even though we have like literally the same shit almost every day, I still like seeing when you guys post it, even if it has the indicator thing on it where it shows the levels already for you. I still like seeing you guys post it because it gives me extra confidence seeing it. Like I said, when you guys see other people posting things and it's something you're also going over, don't take it as like, oh my God, I already posted that. You're just copying me. Take it as, oh my God, this is cool. This guy also sees it this way. This should reinforce what I'm looking at. If you change how you think, you'll change how you react. Trust me. Take it from a guy who gets pissed off from his ISP on a weekly basis. If he waited for 0.5 pullback to short, would have worked. Midterm retest on that news. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chart. I'm like, what? Yeah, no, I mean, you're probably right, but I don't know. I fucked up. I stuck to what I said, but I fucked up. I mean, I say that like the contract is like killing it, but it's like only up a little bit right there. Like not even $11 per con. Yeah, the literal exact same movies yesterday. I would say today's is a little crazier though. If you zoom back out, I would say today's gap is a little bit more impactful than this gap. This is still a large gap, but this is definitely a little bit larger. And this just went up, right? And we were at all-time highs. This is up at a level that we know is bearish still. So I feel like you have a lot more context for today. And I probably should just re-enter shorts and just wait 40 minutes and hope I won. I just don't like double dipping. There are churning bulls and bears, stairs up and elevator down. Yeah, even the same news, like Data J just said, like the news is the same, the price action is almost the exact same. You know, you could say today's is a little quicker, but I would say the gap is bigger and the reaction is quicker, whereas yesterday's the gap was still very nice. I mean, not yesterday, but you know what I meant. I keep saying yesterday on this day. My mind is still in this day. Y'all know what I meant, though. I keep fumbling. Fuck it. Let's check on some of those tickers. Nvidia did break previous day close right after I mentioned it, actually. They're up and rejecting it again. We'll see if they test it or get back over it here on this candle. It's a very nice buyer candle for them. Tesla was very strong early on. They even did a good bullish retest. They hit a good target, but they're back down below a good level. They're still above today's open, though, so keep eye on 394 and 397 for Tesla. For your Netflix chart, 89.75 was our continuation bearish level. They are still continuing down. We'll see if this makes it down to that further level, 88.40, which I don't think that should happen all in one day, but it is already close enough, so they might as well go hit it. But we'll see if that actually happens or not, because it doesn't matter what I want. And we already hit 2 bearish targets on coin from my watch list. The only other one you're waiting for is 194, but you really do need to see rejections under these levels here, the previous day low, which we made clear. Again, it already hit 2 out of the 3 targets, so you really shouldn't be looking at hitting a home run after it already doing pretty well. And SPY is still just jumping around. This is definitely a stupidly important level, though. We've already talked about over the past few days how important the Friday halfway point has been. On the daily chart, just to kind of give us a better look. On the daily chart, we have an evening star, but we have a bullish kicker today. If today would have had a lower open at all, you most likely would have had a big red day breaking 71660s. I can tell you that with almost 100% certainty that we would have definitely dumped today if we even just had a slightly lower open. I even have it in my notes from last night. But even just a slightly lower open would have probably sent us down to test this day's low and probably reject this level if we're not just dumping, of course, straight up. But today, we got a higher open that is pretty impactful. Not just because of the size, but because of where it's at. Where is this at? It's inside of the all-time high candle again. So it's done a good job of kind of diverting away from just being an evening star. We'll see what happens after today and tomorrow. You do have a lot of earnings, which again, as we've already pointed out, is going to cause a lot of up and down whipsaw, which we've already experienced. You guys have probably already felt this yourself. A lot of that goes to your earnings because it's not just small companies reporting. It's really big companies that have been reporting recently. Iran situation on top of that, so more uncertainty. And then you throw interest rate stuff on top of that. You sprinkle the cherry on top, and you have a lot of variables that just feel like indecision. So if any of you are in here right now and you're like, yeah, I feel bullish, but I definitely feel this whipsaw, that's why you feel it. Because there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of variables to mess with right now. So you're going to get really good bearish moves and really good bullish moves, and you're going to feel like you're probably still more bullish than bearish. Right now, we'll see how we feel in the next 2 weeks. You know, you shouldn't be changing your longer-term bias every other day. The lit grabbers. What are your thoughts on price points for Lucid? I have not seen that name in forever. They have earnings after market today. Oh, nice. To be honest with you, I'd be lying if I gave you an opinion. I can give you like a charting opinion, you know, from a charts point of view. Actually, maybe I won't be able to. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would have to actually look into what this company's been up to and like where are they? What are they? You know, what are they up to? Why are they down so bad? I'd be lying if I gave you an answer, man. I don't want to do that to you. I would be absolutely talking out of my ass if I gave you analysis on that. Man, what's Neo up to these days? Lucid and Neo, those are 2 names I feel like I haven't heard in forever. Way back in the day in my chat, I remember Steven and a bunch of other people were calling out like Neo shares at like 20, and then it ran to like 40, 50, 60, and then ever since then, when people took profits, like we have not seen it go back up. So I've left that space alone just because I don't understand it that well. All right, guys, let's see in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes how this 722.67 is holding up or not. If this ends up rejecting again, I have to assume this is finally dumping. If it's not going to reject, can it go up and hit that highlighted area at least, or even 726.50s so we can have some direction? If not, maybe we will just be seeing a lot of whipsaw. And the other reason I say that too is because your tech sector is absolutely on fire today. Yet we're having these issues. So it kind of makes you wonder, damn, what are the other sectors up to? And you go look, and they all look like absolute trash, except maybe this one, industrials, but that's because of news. So every other sector is actually down and not really looking that well based on how they're looking right now, except industrials, and then, of course, your tech sector that's rallying its ass off today. So that's also another reason to throw on top of everything. If anybody's like, why does it feel bullish, but it's not going up? You have a lot of uncertainty in the market. In my opinion, this should have already been coming down to the 720, 718s today, but I think that level of uncertainty and that tech strength is actually kind of throwing a how would you say it, like a wrench in the chain, like kind of fucking things up. So yeah, I would be looking for more shorts under 72260s, but I already lost a trade today, so I'm going to be waiting until I get a break of this level and today's open, or at least something to show me that yes, it's breaking this, because as you all already remember, the previous day control point and the current day open are two of your most directional levels, right? And even though this isn't the previous day control point, this is Friday's 50%. So yes, it is pretty important still. So it's almost like we have a little area right here to trade around. So I'm kind of using this as an area to give myself better confirmation on not just breaking this level, but getting better confirmations around this level, if that makes sense. So let me know what you guys think about that, if that makes sense or not. It wasn't that complicated. I just want to make sure I'm getting through to y'all. Drop a like on the stream. Drop an emoji if you're in the stream, just lurking, chilling. Good to have you guys. If you have anything to share you're looking at, feel free to share. This isn't just Bueller tells all. No, if you have something you want to share, I'll gladly read it out. Unless you're just saying some heinous shit, then I can't read that out. What's up, Bob Johnson? How you doing? What's up, fellow marble warrior? Hey, what's up, Christian? And yeah, I'm just glad to have you guys, seriously. I get talkative because I'm trying to run through alerts and confirmations and updates and just trying to make sure everybody understands at least some of what's going on. You know, I myself don't understand everything, but trying my best to go through the levels and how we look at things. If you guys are interested in checking out our strategy, any of the things we like to look at and how we talk, the terminology everybody uses in my chat is just really abbreviations at this point. I really do hope you check out the playlist of the YouTube channel. There's playlists for all kinds of different strategies that we use in here. I make it sound like we have like 50 different strategies. But just all that stuff in there. I hope you guys enjoy it though. Practiced your marbles last night. And my brother saw me have it downloaded. He started laughing at me. Spy touched the overnight gap. Wait, actually? That's pretty important. I think I deleted that level. Oh no, I literally removed all of them. Good looks. And honestly, now you can remove that one. Good looks, Garden. I love seeing that. Literally tapped it, said GG. I really like those for like bullish targets. Like let's say you like were a call buyer from the other day, or you were in calls this morning at some point. I really like those fib extension levels because it gives you at least some confidence to try to hold towards it. You know, because I think at any point today you could have been definitely fearful of holding. I think all of us would agree for either side today so far. So that's why I really like those a lot for that reason, because it gives you that extra confidence of like, all right, I'm long. Go hit this target, damn it. And that works too for downside. But today we had a gap up, so you're aiming for the gap target. I'm just bearish around the 723 area because we know this level's bearish so far. But this gap up is crazy. So I was a little off. Yes, and then the 5 is a good bearish target. Oh, yeah. And that's another add-on too. And it's funny because we already kind of have another level there. And we've been kind of highlighting around this area to like, all right, let's see if we can break above this or reject this again. So it's kind of funny that the 50% lines up with that. I mean, I say this like every other stream or every other day we talk about this, but the key levels line up with other key levels like 99% of the time. I can't tell you how many times someone in my chat's been like, hey, did you see that this level hit this? And I'm like, no, I didn't. And then I go mark it and it's lined up with something else. Like just now. I can't tell you how many times we've done that on stream. Again, no, like, that's not like, oh my god, Bueller's so smart, look how good he is. Like, no, that's literally just how good the levels are. All credit goes to the levels. I like to always make that clear because I think it's super easy to mix your ego in with your actual skill or actual level of like understanding on how you like to trade. Because you can get really confident and cocky, and then if that ego mixes in, you're gonna start telling people you're God and that you can't lose trades and they should follow you and this and that. When in reality, you got to be the opposite. You need to be the guy that's like, yeah, like you know you're good, you know your potential, you know you're skillful, you know you're intelligent, but you don't need to be sitting there telling everybody that. It's just weird, and it's gonna fuck you up eventually. Maybe not right then and there, but in the short term, yes, you will end up tripping on yourself. It's like tying your shoes together. That's what having an ego does. You just start running and you just trip on yourself, and you sit there and you want to look around and blame other people, but it's really just all your fault. I can't tell you how much having an ego check is important. That's why you always have to give credit to the levels. You don't ever sit there and go, yeah, I knew it was going to go up to 725 and reject for a $10 drop. That's why I grabbed puts. Like, no, you didn't. You grabbed puts because it went up to a good resistance. You got lucky that it made a big dump, but you did good getting into the initial trade. But again, it's all credit to the levels. You shouldn't be ever, me included, you should never be sitting there going like, I knew that was going to happen because it did this. This is like, it's like you should be talking to yourself with reasoning, not feelings. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be sitting there going like, this is how I feel and this is my emotion. You should be talking about what creates you being bullish or bearish or what ruins it. What reinforces it? Let's say you're, long and you're trying to reinforce your position without making shit up, of course. And again, that's another thing too. Like, do you want to keep using a variable that you're changing every day, or do you want to have a constant variable that's there every day? A previous day control point, a current day open, emerging candles, gap 50%. These are all things that are there. They're stuck in stone there. So you don't want to review and criticize yourself over things that are constantly changing. You want to review and go over and criticize yourself over things that are constant, that aren't going to move a bunch on you. Yeah, I'm cash right now. I'm not touching anything again. Lost $80 on a lotto earlier, so I'm just kind of chilling. I want to see what else is happening. Very small loss, but still a loss. What, Lily? She was trying to get my attention. What do you want? Let's see what she wants. Let me know if Spy dumps. All right, I'm back. Oh, I played the contrarian trade today. When you cut your puts, I took calls. Well, actually, I took the opposite trade. If you're taking calls, you're actually going the right direction. That's why I said my position was a lotto. If you mean in comparison to mine, then yeah, you did. Made $5 hairs. Good question is who would buy a call in this environment? That's exactly the mindset that allows liquidity for longs. Exactly what you just said. But the reason you would probably be more long than bearish, based on my strategy, again, guys, I don't give a fuck about Twitter. So if you're gonna come in here with that shit, I don't care. It's because we gapped up. You have initial. What's it called? Momentum to the upside. Sorry, I was like reading and trying to think and talk at the same time. And VC, you too, like, that's just noise. I took some afternoons when previous day high held. Oh, nice. See if it continues. I think we are just getting that red, green I talked about, which, again, I'm not happy to be right about that. I hate days like this. On days like this, if you ever feel like you're having a rough start, you need to go to your triple Q chart. And if this feels the same way, you need to go to your IWM or find an individual equity, like on my daily watch list, NVIDIA, Meta, Tesla, stuff like that. Find an individual ticker to also trade. Don't just sit here and focus on just SPY or just triple Q and then get pissed when it doesn't work out that well. Like, bro, not every day is going to move, especially your ETFs. So it's good to have other things to look at in case you feel like you're not having a great day on other charts. Holy shit, Intel. I knew that was Intel without even looking, too. When I saw 13%, I was like, that has to be Intel. Oh, my Apple. Why is my chart all fucky? Let's change it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Intel invented methamphetamines. I didn't catch that. They invented the cure to cancer and non-lethal methamphetamine, and that's why they're up today. It's killing it. The streets are loving it. I'm joking, by the way, in case someone could not pick up on that. Dear God, we joke in the big 2026. What are you guys up to in the stream? What are you guys looking at? What are you doing? How am I doing? Am I doing a shit job today? Let me know. Rage bait is allowed. I should have traded coin today, honestly. I mean, this is damn near going to go to all three targets. Damn! Shout out Letter Buck for the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3 time. Oh, nice, Nard. Good job already posting your review, dude. You don't have to post them that fast. If you want to give yourself more time, do it. I just think it's good to post it as quick as you can because it's fresh on your mind. But not everybody thinks that way. Some people are like, I'll check it out later. You're doing great. It was impressive how fast you went through the prep. I think that was not even just my skill or speed. That was just genuine fear of me not getting the list out quick enough. I was genuinely just like, I was fear typing. Like you guys had like a gun behind me or something, which none of you ever talk to me that way or like treat me like I need to be pressured or I need to post ASAP. But I hold myself to that standard because of how much you guys give to me and how much people watch my channel and sub to me and stuff. Like, I feel like I owe you the list. Like, I at least owe you that much, So that was definitely fear typing. Or whatever you want to call that. I was driven by the absolute horror of letting my chat down. Imagine if I typed a list like that fast every day, though. I think I would absolutely go nuts. That's why I like having the extra time, because I can sit here and I can have the list ready. I can make the initial list. I can make it look neat. I can make all the letters bold, and I can do all that stuff. I couldn't do that today. It was like, above this, look at this. Below this, look at that. Which I guess is the essential part of the list, but I like adding the cherry on top to make it like a little more welcoming to people that are reading it. Also, I like to post it earlier so people actually go mark the levels, because I feel like today, half of you could easily make the excuse, well, Bueller, you posted it too late, and you're not wrong. So it's like kind of a valid excuse. So if not everybody has those marked or has them ready to trade, I actually understand. But at the other hand, I could criticize them back and say, well, I'm just using PP levels, but I'm not going to do that. That's just evil. How dare I? But thank you, Garden. I love you for that. I would have been like, yeah, sucks to be you guys. I'm taking the. I had that energy. I shit you not, Garden. I'll literally read the text to Sinful. I'll read what I sent to Sinful to you. I said, all right, this is me at 8 o'clock. I don't even know why this. I don't even know why this time, but my internet isn't working. Can you tell Chet I had a list and charts to post, but can't get on, please? I've been up for 2 hours trying to get it back on. Xfinity just said it could be all day, and then I said, "GG, I'm effed and washed." And then I sent them the message: scheduled maintenance through the night, not completed. And then I said, "Please tell chat that's what I was told just now." And then he said, "Posted. I should just post a chart from last year. They wouldn't know." And I laughed. I genuinely am so annoyed because I've been going to bed early, so I'm hours ahead of the market, so I can be awake on stream, posting list again. But this here is insane. Then I said, and the rest of the week is screwed because there's earnings in Iran. So, like, you got to understand from my point of view, I know that I have to stream Monday and Tuesday at the very least because those are the best days to trade. Wednesday may be a close third, but it gets worse as the week progresses, and that's just a historical fact. That's not even like, oh, that's Bueller's intuition. No, that's a fact. As the week progresses, the week gets worse to trade. Most of the weeks, that's average. There's of course going to be your outliers that Friday's the best day, shit like that. But I said that, and then I said, and this is at 8:28. In the same minute, I'm saying I'm just gonna chill. It comes back on, and I said, bro, it's back on now. How? Like, I literally was that mindset that you just said. Like, I was about to be like, all right, GG, I'm just going to go play with Lily. Let's go hang out in the living room. Hopefully the internet turns back on. I can watch TV or something. I have shit downloaded on my iPad, but it's like shit I don't really want to watch. I was definitely like, okay, I need to think about how I'm going to enjoy this day without getting pissed. Because I was literally just texted too, like, it should be all day. Should. Not could. Should. So that's what made me think, like, okay, GG. I'll see you next Monday, chat. Like, that's what that was feeling like to me. I just had to give up. Yeah, literally. It's like the universe felt me give up and was like, all right, cut this guy some slack now. We stressed him out enough. NVIDIA just hit target. NVIDIA hit bearish target below. Coin is slowing up against the second target, so chill on that one. Will most likely bases into lunch. Tesla did one good move up from posted plan, but jump roping key levels now. Tesla did one good move up today from posted plan, but jump roping key levels now. Chill on that till more clear price action projects or holds the 394 to 397 area. And then Netflix, I feel like this one's self-explanatory. It just dropped. God, my watch list would have been even better if I actually could have posted earlier. It still was really good, but like, man. I really do hope these updates are helpful for some of the tickers I'm going over on my watch list, because this is something I used to do like with my eyes closed almost. So it's kind of nice coming back to it. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little like, I'll probably get bored of it, but I low key am kind of enjoying it. I used to be the daily watch list guy, so I guess we should make that return. Yeah, I'm getting off SPY, bro. I'm gonna go look at some individual tickers. This is just ugly. I'd rather watch Apple or Nvidia. I'll switch around between Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, Coin, and maybe Netflix, but probably the other four just mainly. Feel free to let me know what you guys are looking at, how your day is going, and what movies should I include in the movie night poll. Let's go see how that poll is doing. I really need you guys to go click on that, actually. Most of us voted Friday night so far. Pinned to Lifetime content. I was like, where is that post? All right, I'm reposting that for Lifetime because there might be some Lifetime guys who forgot that server video exists because I don't really post in there. It's literally just like for the information that's saved. Movie night, yes. I promised stream. If I had a stream get 40 likes, which I thought was unattainable for the foreseeable future, that I would do a movie night in the core server. The other day, even without my help, you guys hit 41 likes. I didn't even like my own stream. You guys hit 40, so that was a pretty big thing. To be in the course server, you either have to have paid for or own the course, any of the courses. I've given everyone access who even just owns one. I've been very, very giving on the access on that. If you have Lifetime in the Discord server, you have access to this. You just need to look. Or just ask me, hey, where do I look? But you automatically own it if you're a Lifetime. You just have to make sure you actually are in the server to see the vote. If you are interested in getting access to it, just ask. Ready Player One, that is actually a good movie. I wish we could do movie night on YouTube, but that would be beyond illegal. I'd be breaking so many copyright laws if we did that. But yeah, there's the context on that. So far, we got about 6 votes. Most of them are leaning towards Friday night so far, but that could change as more people check the channel during the day. And that poll does end tomorrow morning. By then, I will have a list of movies for everyone to pick from. I think I'll include like one stock market movie, and then the rest will not be related to the stock market. Because that's not what this was about. I'll probably go through all the movies I own and have watched, and then I'll probably look through like IMDb or something to like truly just get a good look at everything, and then try to think of like what could be enjoyable, because I want to choose like different genres and then just see what everyone leans into. But yeah, if you guys have some movie suggestions, throw them out just to kind of get my list going. Still won't fair none. Movie suggestions. Hummingbird Project was the one stock market movie I kind of want to have in there. It's either that or it's... I don't want to do The Big Short because that's just too fucking... That's too, like, I don't know. It's too generic. Levels updates are beast. Thank you, man. I really hope to keep it up like that because I genuinely love doing these. So if people in chat likes it, I'll do it again. I don't mind. But just like with my swings, I'm going to be very, very clear. I will let you know what I'm posting and not posting. And I will tell you why. The reason I'm not posting swings till next week, I might do a lotto end of week going into next week, is because of so many different variables. Right? Same thing with my levels. If I feel like there's a day that just doesn't need to be posted, I'm not going to post. I don't care about y'all's feelings. I care about my win rate. So if you're like, oh, well, I really wanted you to post today, bro. I took off work to trade today. I don't care. If I'm not trading that day, I'm not trading that day. And there's nothing you're going to say or do to pressure me to do the opposite. And you should have that exact same stance as I. If I say something, you should be like, fuck you, Bueller. I'm not listening to that. I'm not trading today. Or if I'm ever in here like, who caught that swing? Who caught that day trade? And you're like, you're for some reason hearing a repeat of it, or you're hearing that in the stream live. Hey, Bueller, I decided not to trade today. Okay, bet. I respect that. You made that decision. You're sticking to it. You should have a hard stance on that stuff. Is Faith playing with the squeaky toy? No, that's Lily. Lily, what you got? Oh, it's a chipmunk. She's got this like fake little tree, and inside the fake tree, it's like a tiny log. It's got all these chipmunks in it. I didn't even tell y'all what she did the other day. I'm shutting the door, Lily. It's story time. You can keep killing your chipmunk. I'm not taking it. So we've learned something about my dog Lily. So she's one. She turned one about 2 weeks ago, and she's evil. She's a bit of a torturer. I've learned, not towards us, towards like smaller animals. So let's say there's like a bug, and she has like, I mean, I know dogs have better vision than us. I know dogs have better hearing than us, but this dog has like Superman level vision. Like if there's like the tiniest like pixel sized bug flying, she sees it from like a mile away, and like follows it and like sees it. And also it's another thing. I swear I've never owned a dog that looks up, right? Like looks up at the sky. This dog looks up and follows birds in the air like it's nothing, right? So now on to my next point, on to my torturer story. So if she ever has a bug or like a lizard or like a tiny, just anything smaller than her, right? She will not kill it, and she will not let it go. She will hold on to it, and she will like hold it between her paws up in front of her, and she'll just stare at it menacingly. And she does that to everything she captures. So the other day there was a lizard in the house. I don't know who the fuck let a lizard into the house, but it's been in the house, and really none of us cared. So we're like, fuck it, we'll leave it there. It's just a lizard. We're people who are more scared of like spiders than a fucking lizard, because a lizard's just gonna come in, eat fucking flies, and just do its thing. This thing was hidden under the kitchen table, and the reason it was there is because that's the one place in the entire house Lily cannot reach. So it was hiding under the kitchen table, hiding behind all the chairs and stuff, away from Lily. because that's like the one place her tennis balls go, and she can't really reach them. So that's the one place the lizard found that was like safe. She finally got it, and she was holding it. My brother went and found it, and he threw it out in the yard. But Lily was just sitting there holding it with her paws, and just staring at it menacingly. It was trying to escape her, and she wouldn't let it. She was just staring at it, like mentally torturing the lizard. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's like looking at me like she knows I'm talking about her. What breed is your dog? She's a golden doodle. It's like the cute species. She's not supposed to be like that. But I'm proud of her, honestly. I'm proud of her. Because low key, when they said there was a lizard in my house, I was like, I'm not really worried. Lily's like always next to me, so she'll probably grab it before I even notice it. It's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, that's the story of Lily the Menace. She's currently stomach flat on the carpet right now, chewing up a chipmunk. A chipmunk doll that has a squeaker in it. She really, really, really likes ripping the squeaker out. And I have to always take them because I don't want her to choke, which I'm about to have to do now. Oh no, she didn't get it out yet. I finally found one toy that she can't destroy, and she really likes it. It's like this like fake stick that you throw, but it's really stretchy, and it's like rubber, and she has not bit through it yet. So it's like a special kind of rubber or something. Because I've literally seen this dog bite concrete. When she was a baby, she'd like pick up everything and just chew on it. She like picked up a rock and started chewing on it. Like, what the fuck? Oh, she didn't get it out. That was cotton. I'm going to rip the squeaker out, Lily, before you get it, because I don't feel like ripping this out of your throat later. Here you go. She's going to start squeaking it, and there's not going to be the squeaker in there, and she's going to be mad, confused. It's still in there. I didn't take it. My dog is the coolest personality. I've never had a dog that, like, I even really noticed their personality, because it's like, you know, most dogs I've owned are, like, not even boring. They just are really just, like, chill. Like, they're too chill. Like, they sleep all the time. It's like they're stoned all the time. This is, like, the first dog I've owned that, like, wants to play fetch. It wants to go swim. It wants to go on walks. It wants to do this. It wants to do that. And I always give attention to my animals, even when they don't want it. That's another cool thing about this dog, though. Just to kind of finish this off, she'll tell you when to fuck off. Like, if you're messing with her, like, she'll growl, and then you're like, oh, okay, bet, and then you'll watch her, and she'll go back to playing. Like she can play by herself. She doesn't need you every time. She wants you sometimes, but she doesn't need you. Like, she just needs you in the room. That's another thing too. She can't be alone. She always has to be around someone. And if it's not around someone, she has to be around my other dog, Faith. She has to be around something or someone, which is totally cool. I don't mind that. Like I said, I'm like her emotional support human. It's not the other way around. And she really fucking loves ripping cotton out of things. Not like sheets or blankets or pillows or anything, but she really likes ripping cotton out of, like, toys. I mean, you would think it was like her main hobby was consuming cotton. Tech rejecting good bullish targets right now. Possibly a bearish retest on that. But like I said earlier, you're probably at bad timing now, because comms look like they're trying to pull up. Banks have been pulling up. They look like they want more. And honestly, discretionary wasn't really weak today. They just didn't go up more. They just kind of held in. They're still honestly inside of the very first candle of the day. If you draw a high and low there, they're still inside of that, but kind of curling up a little bit. Industrials are bullish because of news. Healthcare is back up, and staples are looking okay and looking like they might even want to go up. So if this doesn't reject and this pumps, should see large candles on SPY. If this rejects and these are all going up, probably going to see a little more of what we've been seeing all day today, up and down between smaller areas. Hopefully that makes sense. We really like the sectors in here. I know most of you understand that, but if there's any newcomers in here who doesn't understand that, we just use the sectors to help us out, really. It really is a cheat code. And yeah, good morning, good morning. Make sure to share whatever you guys are looking at. It's almost the end of the first day of the day in about 26 minutes, 25 minutes. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Share the stream link around. And make sure to say hi. Do y'all want to know how much the Trump administration is up just on Intel? So when Intel hit 12% today, that marked the highest level it's ever hit on record. The Trump administration is now up exactly 420% on their investment since August of 2025, which is an unrealized gain of over $40 billion. Not million, billion. Why can't they put that towards the debt? That's crazy. I did see one of your posted chat, Alice. I just didn't want to bother you. I've just been buying shares of that, as you already know, so I will stay out of your way, brother. I like it a lot down here, and I'm not buying any more over about 50, 54, somewhere between there. I do not want to buy any more over 52 to 54, but I will buy anywhere under that because debt does not fill their pocket. I had 10 in the money, Intel and Con. Why did I sell? Yeah, you really did, Alst. You were the one person in chat that made me remember Intel was even something I should be looking at. That's how much you posted it. But I wouldn't beat yourself up too much, brother. I mean, I could give you a way bigger horror story that will humble you, so trust me, you're fine. But that's a good frustration that you have right now because it's like, hey, I just saw the potential of what I basically called. Like, you have potential, brother. You literally called it out months ago, a long time ago, like way, way ago, before I even saw like trending, you were calling this shit out, you know? You did good. Let's not take that away from you. But you could have done better. So let's work on that. Slowly over time. But you did good still, brother. I'm not going to let you beat yourself up over that. That was still a disgustingly stellar call out by you. I would even put it up there with Tobias's market fall down. When the market fell, not COVID, China Trump, Tobias and his brother had like the craziest TA ever. And then over like 3 to 4 months, it all happened. I would put yours up there with that because that is insane. Like at the beginning of the year, I don't think people truly understand this because it's so easy to look at Intel right now and be like, well, I thought that was possible. No, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. At the beginning of the year, people were saying Intel is going to just sit sideways or go down. At the beginning of the year and end of last year, people were ultimately bearish on Intel. So for Alice to come out and have such a bullish analysis or expectation of the stock or company, and then for it to actually do that, yeah, I mean, you didn't capture all the way to 110. So the fuck what? You still did a really good job of breaking that down and understanding what confidence you need to have behind a play that's going to last that long. Confidence doesn't just last overnight. You have to continually reinforce it. It fades. Socialism is a wonderful thing. The rich get richer. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit's crazy. 40 billion is like, you can't even think about how much a billion is. Like, you know how much it is math wise, yes, but you can't actually envision a billion. That's a lot of money. Now, times that by 40, that's a lot of money. Like, it's not even just a lot of money. It's an oogle and boogle's amount of money. If I gave you 40 billion, you couldn't spend that in your lifetime. You by yourself? Actually, maybe you could, but that'd be really hard. That's a lot of money. Like, without being a government or a big company, like spending 40 billion, do you know how long that would take? It'd take a thousand years for me, at least. I mean, you'd have to like buy a boat to basically dent that. Proud of myself trading it from 28 to 50 though. Yeah, bro, you did fucking amazing. So I won't let you beat yourself up, but I will let you at least be like, hey, I could have done better. Because you were like exceptionally early on that. I remember that. I can full send be your credit. Like I understand. I can vouch for you. I was there. The receipts are in chat. So that's another thing too. Like, it's not a question of your potential. You should know damn well, Oust, that you're definitely capable. Now it's just about kind of going through it more and more and kind of getting it. And I think these little plays you're doing and the post charts and all that stuff, I think that's definitely going to help. Because those plays are fucking hard to hold, bro. So you still did amazing. But yeah, I wanted to give you credit on that too, because that's got to be one of the other best plays I think I've seen someone break down. Even if you didn't capture the entire move, you did literally point out it could go to like pretty high numbers very, very, very early on when it really wasn't that easy to say that kind of thing. Like, that's like saying SPY can go down to 650 from right here. Like, how easy is that for any of you to say? It's not that easy. To actually say it and believe in that, it's actually kind of hard. Now imagine that for like a really, really, really big move to the upside. Like, it's hard to say those kinds of things. You could say you believe, you can hope all you want, you can wish, you can pray. Sure, it ain't gonna help. The only thing that helps is reps and time. You got to get used to that feeling. Got to get used to doing things like that. You're not going to do it the first time and expect to be Bill Gates by the end of it, you know? Hey, puppy, what's up, Maddie? Maddie Ice! Maddie Ice. Oh, yeah, movie suggestions. Any more movie suggestion, guys, for the movie night? If you guys don't know, I said stream. If you get 40 likes, we'll do a movie night. Make sure you guys get into the... Hold up, my breath was taken. Oh my god, Zaya, your name threw me off and it gave me a heart attack. You're sack and save, right? Yeah, okay. God, you gave me a heart attack. I was like, how did this random get in my Discord? But then I was like, wait, I know that profile pic. And then I went to the lifetime chat, added your name, and I found you. God, Zaya, don't scare me like that. Sack and save, what a name. I'm more used to Zaya because of YouTube chat. I'm way more used to Zaya or Zaya Arts. I'm probably abusing how that's said. What does that mean anyway? What does your name mean? It's a very interesting name. And are you an artist? We need to think of a funny A serious, maybe like a drama. You know, I think all three of those words could be summarized in that word. Sack and Save is a store in Hawaii, and Zaya is just a nickname for Isaiah. That's a tough ass name. So it is. So it's Zaya then. I should be saying Zaya. I used to have a Muslim friend when I grew up, and his name was Isaiah, I think. Actually, I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't Isaiah. And he had the best smelling house. I'm not even trolling or making fun of him. Like, he genuinely had the greatest smelling house I've ever been in. I didn't even know a house could smell like that. That was like my first impression on like someone from the Middle East too. I went into their house and it just smelled like the greatest Candyland I've ever been in. That was my first impression. I wonder where those guys are at, man. What a random thought. It was like him and his brother. And their parents were like way, way old. Like the age gap was crazy. I hope they're okay though. All right, come on, guys. Suggestions. Funny, serious, drama. What's another type of a movie we could put? I think if it's rated R, I'll let everyone know, just in case somebody's like trying to watch with their kids. Your house be smelling too good. Oh, your house be smelling good. Okay, I thought you meant my house be smelling. I don't know about your friend. I don't know if you're Muslim. I was just saying that because his name I think was Isaiah. I can't even remember now. Yeah, that dude's house smelled crazy. That was like 15, 16 years ago. Remember that? Like I'm thinking about that. That's the impact of this man's house. Because you know, you go to like people's houses and everyone has like a different like aroma in their house. I'm not even just talking about like different races. I mean, like genuinely, every different group of family has a different aroma in their house. You go there and you're like, whoa. I'm thinking too deep on that. Here, let me just Google types of movies or categories, genres of movies. Action, comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi. Oh yeah, sci-fi. I doubt anybody wants to watch horror. We're not watching romance. Thriller? Alright, that's it. Maybe a disaster? Nah, facts. We should watch Invincible season 4 on movie night. Like the whole season? They should come up with an Invincible movie. I love when animations do that. When there's like an animated movie, because the graphics are like next level insane. Like, have you seen the Demon Slayer movie? I mean, there was parts of that that looked real. I remember there was this one scene where there's like this fire that goes across the screen, and it looked like real ass fire. It could be old or new, Zaya. I won't say how I'm getting to this, but I have access to almost everything. But more recent would be better because I could take it from Netflix or something. And I doubt we'll be watching anything from Crunchyroll. As cool as that would be, I would love to have an anime night. Make everybody watch Attack on Titan. Not because it's like a good anime, because it's just like the type of anime it is. Like, really get them in. You can't start people off with like a romance. You gotta suck them in instantly. Solo Leveling is a good trap anime too, because it's like it's really good, but it's got a ceiling. But it's really really good to like suck people in. I know when someone says Naruto is long or that Solo Leveling is their favorite anime, that they have not watched enough anime. Because Naruto is not long, including Shippuden. And yeah. Oh, and then to people saying Solo Leveling's their favorite, it's like, bruh. Like, I get it, you like it a lot, but there's so many other out there. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love Solo Leveling, but to say it's your absolute favorite, it's the peak, like, it's just kind of a crazy opinion. Does anyone in the live stream watch anime or have watched anime? Or is it just me and Zaya? I almost said Zaya again, bro. I've been saying your name wrong for how long? So what's the arts in your name then? Are you an artist? I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Do you do art? Do you do art? The South in me was about to come out. Do you do art? I swear. I do love how lazy like Southern talking is. I could just say y'all every other word. It's the greatest thing. Y'all is just like the best word in the dictionary besides like the F word. You could say like that no matter. Okay. Bet. I like to make sure I'm saying people's names right, man, because if I'm going to sit here and say your name 50 fucking times, I want to know how to say it. The Tickler. Devil May Cry has been really. It's been really short? Damn, let me try it out. Is it actually good, though? Because low key, those short ones kind of be hitting. If you find a good, like, 6, 7, 8 episode anime and there's no other seasons, like, it's probably really good. I don't know why it's like that. Devil May Cry. Animated. Here we go. Oh, I saw the trailer for this. Yeah, isn't it just 2 seasons? Yeah. I did see the trailer for this, and it's literally in my Netflix watch list. I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, it's only on Netflix. Did Netflix make it? Oh yeah, network Netflix. Okay. Adult animation urban fantasy. A professional demon hunter named Dante is seeking vengeance for the death of his family. Dante's a great name for that kind of character. Damn, I'll have to actually check this out after hearing it again. Low key, those short ones are the good ones. It just sucks that they don't have more, you know? Solo Leveling peaked latest season, in my opinion. Like, you don't think it's gonna get better than season 2? Season 2, right? You like the Devil May Cry anime? Bet, that's 2 people saying it. I might have to check that out. I made that channel when I was a kid, 2012. Trick shotting MW2 COD days was pop. Damn, bro. I also trick shot MW2. Respect. The universal respect of a trick shotter to another. Hunter x Hunter is peak, dude. I love Hunter x Hunter. That was one of the first animes I watched. I watched Naruto, then Shippuden, because, you know, no duh. With my friends. That was my very first anime. And now I've seen a shit ton. I've seen almost everything that's like big. Low key, I kind of want to get into Frieren. I keep seeing people hype up Frieren, and that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I love Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is so good. What's y'all's favorite Hunter x Hunter character? And you can't say Gon. What's your favorite non-Gon character from Hunter x Hunter? I should have said besides Killua. What am I saying? One of my favorite anime characters is from Hunter x Hunter. I think he hit his power spike in Solo Leveling, but I guess I'll see the animation. No, yeah, I'm not gonna like hate on Solo Leveling to the point of like, oh, this shit sucks. Like he's already peaked. No, I'm probably still gonna enjoy whatever else comes out. Like, let's be honest, it's really good. But I agree with you. I think they kind of went too fast with him. Because at this point, I don't even care about Sung Jin Woo. I want to know about his dad more than I do him. Like, I've seen enough of him. I want to see the dad. I want to see what's going on with those other, like, beings and shit behind the portals. Freerun is also great. I haven't checked it out, but I have seen the hype is very real. Just to kind of show it on stream real quick. I'm not joking. To be first on this list is, like, insanely hard. 364,000, 4.9 stars. Like, how? It has to be good if it's got that many. That's not even hype. That's genuine just love. Is Hunter x Hunter really that good? I never watched it, but bros be trying to put me on. Honestly, bro, yeah. When I was first watching anime and I got into Naruto and Shippuden, Hunter x Hunter was the very next one I watched. It was the second one I got into. And it was really, really, really good, bro. But it also sucks because when you get to the end, you're wanting more, but there's not more coming out for a while. Like there is more potentially coming out, but it's just taking its time because the guy got sick and shit like that. We didn't even know if the creator was going to come back, to be honest with you. But it's really good. I don't like the overhype though because it does turn people off. Like I'm not going to sit here and be like, dude, Hunter x Hunter is going to be a top 5 anime for you. It is really good though. You should watch it. Your bros are not lying to you. If I was to personally rank all the animes I've seen though, it would not even be in my top 5. But that's because there's so many really good animes. It would be like a 6 or a 7. I'm not even trying to make that joke, but it would be just outside of top 5. Also, Hunter x Hunter is really good for anime noobs. I don't think you're an anime noob, but it has so many good fundamentals in Hunter x Hunter that apply to other animes. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, you'll understand a lot from other animes too, like the base of power and like how things work and shit like that. Personally, my favorite. This is probably not a strong opinion by a lot, but my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is my favorite by far. And I've seen One Piece. I'm caught up to date. Naruto, Dragon Ball. I've seen it all. My bias, I like FMA. I like One Piece a lot. I like Naruto a lot. Dragon Ball was genuinely awesome as well. I had a lot of enjoyment watching Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Kroyo. I have seen. Is that what you're new? Is that new? Make a look. Leland. What's your name? I actually can't find your name, dude. Oh wait, I'll just go to post charts. Wait, actually go type somewhere real quick. I say I'm medium rare in anime. I don't know what I am. I wouldn't say I'm in the middle anymore, but I'm definitely not like. I would say peak anime like viewer would be someone who's also read the mangas. I don't read manga. I've read manga for FMA, but I don't read manga for anything else. I just want to watch. Though I will say, reading manga is fun. I didn't know it was going to be like that fun. I thought it was actually going to be like horrible. But it was actually awesome. And the read you read the words, or, I mean, the books over there are different, but the way you read mangas are backwards for like how you read a book in the United States. So it was kind of fun to like learn that as well. But yeah, Frieren. I need to get into Frieren. And yeah, what's y'all's favorite non-Gon character? Alst said Croyo. Tickler said Karapika, which low key's a pretty good choice. I low key pray for the second Karapika arc to ever appear. I would love to see like the return of the spider. No, wait, what's the name of them? Hold up, wait, I can remember this. No, I can't remember it. What's the name of them, Tickler? What was the name of that group? It was like the Phantom Troop, Rogue, the Phantom Rogue. No, that didn't sound right. Hiatus. But yeah, I would love to see more from them because Hunter x Hunter is really good. Have you seen Attack on Titan, Zaya? Because I would say anybody in here who hasn't seen that, I would stop what you're doing and just go start watching that. The hype is not just real, it's beyond real with Attack on Titan. You have? Okay. I've watched it probably 3 times now. That's how I know it's good, too. On my second watch, I enjoyed it just as much. Even knowing all the shit. The movie, to cap it off, was peak. I mean, it was 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 20 out of 10. It was beautiful. What is my favorite non-Gon or Killua character? Oh, wait, I forgot I was going to tell you. Hisoka. Hisoka's my favorite, was one of my favorite anime characters. I like him a lot because he's just like Gaara from Naruto. He kind of starts off as just like mysterious. You think he's evil. I mean, he is kind of evil. Like, you think he's like the antagonist, basically. And then you get down to like the end of it, and it's like, holy shit, I fucking love this guy. Like, I love his character arc. I love it. I love Hisoka the most. Which I know some people will be like, that's sus, but like, Hisoka's the GOAT. And like the fact that him and Gon end up being like homies was kind of cool. But I would definitely check out that. I use ChatGPT to swap my face into it? What? Wait, he actually did. Wait, what is this shit? Alice, do you see this? Can I show your name on my screen? We got like a few chapters of Hunter x Hunter in the last few years. Like after the pause. I'm not caught up, so I don't know. Phantom Troop? Okay, it sounded right, but when you say it out loud, it sounded wrong. I kept wanting to say Spider Troop or Spider Rogue because I kept thinking of the spider. Also, that has to be one of the few animes where each arc is better than the previous one. Like, they just keep getting better and better and better and better and better. Like, Training Arc getting his badge wasn't as good as the Battle Arena, Killua's house. Like, it just kept getting better and better and better and better. And then you get to, like, Croyo, and then you get to the Chimera Ants. Like, I don't know. That whole anime is just peak. I will say the Chimera Ant arc is a little long for some of the things you see, but it's because of how many different battlefields are happening at the same time. So they're having to switch between them every damn episode. So it's like, it's just a lot that's going on at the same time. In most animes, there's like 2-3 fights going on at the same time around an area, but like in that one, there's like 6 or 7 or 8. Like there's like all kinds of battles happening around there. So fair enough. That's probably why it was a little prolonged, but it was still really, really, really good. All right, Zaya, what's one that I could think of that you haven't seen that I really, really fucking love? Honestly, the one that always hits my head is Attack on Titan. Like, it's not even my favorite anime, but if someone asks me, "Hey, what's a good anime to watch?" That's the one I tell them because it's just so good. Like it fucks your mind every time you watch it. It's so good. I'm also not a good anime viewer in terms of comparison. I hate comparing. When someone's like, "Hey, do you like Naruto more than One Piece?" I'm like, "How are?" In my head, I'm like, "How the fuck are you even comparing those two?" I hate when people do that. I hate comparing animes to animes. I just want to enjoy them all. Comparing them makes you hate the other one a little bit more based on some stupid shit. Actually, I'm gonna look through my Crunchyroll. Let's see if I can name something you haven't watched. There's been like 20 chapters since the pause. Holy shit! Did they make it to the Dark Continent? You can spoil me. You can spoil me. I won't get spoiled because I have to see the animation for it to hit. You know, you telling me about what happens in the like it doesn't really hurt me visually. Why is Solo Leveling on the front page? Did they have another season come out? No. All right, let's see. From 2022 to now? Holy shit. Okay, give me something, T-Bone. Give me something to bite off of. Bro, Inuyasha is a top 6 anime on Crunchyroll right now. Inuyasha. Respect. Fire Force. All right, let's go to my list. Let's see if I can find something that y'all haven't seen that I think is really good. Have y'all seen Gachiaktu? Gakyaktu? Gachiaktu? I don't know how to fucking say it. No, I don't want to play an episode. This one. Have y'all seen this one? I haven't read it because it randomly comes up. Oh, okay. Of course. I didn't realize I wasn't watching live. Honestly, I thought you were just... Whenever y'all answer me late, I just assume you're not on here just straight up answering me. So I figured you were just busy. That's funny, though. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're clicking live, because sometimes it, like... I don't know why it does that. Alice is like, finally, I can talk to you in the real time. Yeah, make sure you guys hit live at the bottom left of your screen. Sometimes you're like 10 seconds off, sometimes you're like 10 minutes off. It just depends how long it's been since you've checked it. Wait, Netflix went down more. Oh my god, I can actually say it hit the target. I'll show your name in a second. That's what we were talking about. That's actually so tough. That's like actually tough. Damn, ChatGPT kind of cooked. The reason I asked is because you had all this shit here, and I didn't want to just like expose you if you didn't want to be exposed. That's actually fire. Is there even a single Texas location? Nope. Hello, I tried, but none in my state. Facts. Alright, yo, are y'all all up to live now so I can talk to y'all about anime? Have y'all seen Gachiaktu? Gachiakuta? I don't even know how to say the name right. He was pretty cool. He challenged him for the greatest, haha. Even though he was evil, he challenged him and all. Yeah, dude, I love Hisoka. Those are my favorite types of anime characters. I love the main character, of course, and I always love the antagonist, but I really, really love like the Gaara, like from Naruto, or the Hisokas from Naruto, because or from Hunter x Hunter, because their character arcs, their character build, their development. They start out as one thing, they end up as another. I love that, and it doesn't suck. Like it's actually good. Like there's events that happen, or there's things they want, or something happens and then they help out the main character, or they hurt the main character, like whatever. Those types of characters are always my favorite because they're not the main part of the story, but they're such an important part. Like One Piece, I don't even really have a favorite character because it's kind of hard to choose. I don't know how people do that. Like my favorite Straw Hat's definitely Brooke, but like if you said a character outside of the crew, I would have zero answers for you. Have anybody in here seen One Piece? Any One Piece viewers in here? It's okay if you haven't, and if you say it's too long, I'm not going to attack you. Now, if you say it sucks, I will attack you. You started Gotcha? I'm just going to say Gotchi because I'm tired of not saying the name right, and I'm disrespecting them. Stick with it, T-Bone. Stick with it. It starts slow. It ends hot. Stick with it, brother. Trust me. I almost stopped on episode like 3 or 4, and I was so glad I didn't. Also, it's a cool one because it feels different. It's like a different type of anime. There's like so many different things going on, but then there's like similarities. So you're like, oh wow. Oh, you're on episode 10? Oh yeah, you're good then. I almost stopped on like 3 or 4. But I was like, man, I really like the anime style. I want to watch One Piece. Did you see the alert? There's the One Piece like smaller versions coming out in February of next year. You could just wait for that. You've watched the live version? Goat Garden. I love you for that. I tried to get my mom to watch the live version because the live version's actually so good. And it's pretty accurate. Oh shit, you guys got him to talk about anime, LOLJK. No, you're good. I mean, we can talk about other things too. I'm just replying to whoever's talking to me. You're on season 3 of One Piece, Shogano? Shogano? What is season 3? I don't know seasons. I only know arcs. Hold up. Alabasta? What arc is that? Exactly? Oh, okay, shit. Okay, you're at a really good part. Did you get hooked, Shigano? Or are you still waiting to get hooked? I got hooked by episode 40. I was hooked at Arlong Park. I got hooked then. You're deaf hooked? Nice. Yeah, it's kind of a nice feeling when you get hooked on One Piece because there's so many episodes. It's really funny how that one works though, because the first like 400 episodes or so, maybe even more than that, it's literally just him going on adventures, earning his crew members, and it's so cool how he like earns them. I won't say anything more. That really is what I mean. He earns them. Like he earns each member. Great lunchtime viewing. I'm so happy for you, dude. Definitely keep me updated, Shoguno. I would fucking love to know when you get to certain arcs. Like I gotta know when you finish. I'm not even gonna say it. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Season 1 with the 1,000 plus episodes. Here, let me find that tweet. Let me find that tweet for you guys who want to watch it but are waiting because it's so long. You should just watch this instead. Wait, I saw Letterbuck's name. I always got to retweet Letterbuck. Yeah, 2027, we're going to be eating good. We have the remake, which is what you guys need to be waiting for if you're waiting to watch the whole thing. It's a remake that's going to have a smaller number of episodes, basically just cutting out noise, which there really isn't that much noise, but I guess people just love to bitch. God Valley Flashback, a live action season 3, and a possible movie next year. One Piece fans are peaking right now. I love it. Oh, did you know that today is Luffy's birthday? I sent this yesterday. All right, reposted. I'm reposting it now. Oh, I guess it's not reposting. This post has been deleted. Oh, my repost has been deleted. Bro, how many posts does this page put up? Here it is. It's Luffy's birthday today. They posted a day earlier, but they must be in like Japan. I can't find the thing. Oh, here it is. No. I don't know where the fuck it is. Yeah, here it is. It'll be on Netflix February of next year. Read about it. Read about the Wit Studio remake if you want, but it's crazy. I'll probably watch it, even though I have seen everything. Wait till you learn about God Valley. Yeah, I haven't been spoiled on too much, but I've seen a little bit of information, and it basically is going to be peak, is what I've been hearing and reading. I really can't be spoiled on One Piece until I visually see it, though, like in the anime. So even when people are like this, and that, like it really doesn't affect me because it's just such a big one. I've heard nothing but peak. Plus, wanted to have Garp. I've been wanting to see more Garp. I'm honestly such a Garp enjoyer. It's insane. I fucking love Garp. See him at his prime. Yeah, that's what I wanted, man. I want to see. I want to see prime Garp. Because low key, when he lost to, I mean, he didn't really lose, but he kind of just gave up against Aokiji. It literally felt like he did that shit on purpose because he didn't feel like whooping his own student's ass. That literally felt like a Garp thing. So I feel like he kind of just got frozen on purpose. Also, when that happened, I was like, man, I really hope Luffy finds out about this. Because, like, imagine him hearing that. Bro, he's crashing out. He's breaking the planet to get to Garp. That would be such a cool thing to see, is his reaction to Garp getting captured. I can't wait to see it. I gotta see it. Netflix just selling off the face of the earth. Coin slowed down as we anticipated. I think Tesla also did. Yeah, they curled up. They're doing all right. I think Nvidia also hit target and it's curling. Yeah. So three, honestly, every single watch list sticker did pretty good. I would say Tesla was the rough one, unless you were just focused on the retest above 397s, which did really good because it hit high of day just about. But as you can see, that was a 10-minute journey, so it's not like we're writing home about that one. But the list did really good. I'd even give myself 3 out of 4 on that if we don't count this one. 3 out of 4 is pretty good. And again, it's just focused on some of the key levels. Tech's still doing pretty good. There's a lot of info from Elbaf arc. Bet. I haven't started Elbaf yet. I want more episodes to come out first. It's going to answer a lot of questions. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I still want to learn more about Emu and shit too. Emu and the Will of D, the Poneglyphs, the One Piece itself. D. It's funny when you say the Will of D to someone who doesn't like watch anime because they're like, "What? Are you making a dick joke, bro?" Yeah, the live action was good too. I'm remembering from Garden's message, but I just finished season 2 of that like a week or so ago. I was a little late on watching it, and it was really good. Just as good, if not better, than season 1. I'm actually really impressed with the live action. I was going into that with the most negative mindset ever. and I watched it, and I've enjoyed every second of it. It has to be the casting, though. I don't know how they do that or what people on this planet have that power, but I don't know how people are so good at casting people. Like, how do you know Bale's Batman? How do you know that before? You don't. Like, you're guessing. It's like the same thing with like these people. Like, how do you like point out the actors for the people? Like they did so perfect. I think that's the only reason I don't hate it. The live action is just like I went into that with the most negative mindset, and I came out with like, holy shit, this is actually good. I also think it's really good for casuals. So like T-Bone, like you and me, like when we watch that, like it's not going to change your opinion on One Piece because you already have a profound opinion about it. But like a casual viewer might watch it and be like, "Damn, this is actually pretty good. I like this story." Because if you think about it, it is just about friendship at the end of the day. So it's a really strong idea, which I think anyone could enjoy. All right, you convinced me. I'll continue the live action. Not gonna lie, once the live action happened, the Zoro Minority Hunter memes went up. I love the Zoro Minority Hunter like joke or whatever. Did I link you that one video? I mean, you've probably seen it if you're talking about this. Like the why Zoro is racist video. I love that joke because it's kind of funny because like I don't know because it's not true. He's not actually racist, but it's just funny because it's like wait, you could actually like make it look that way though. Wait, T-Bone, what's your name on Discord? Haven't seen it, but it's a pretty funny meme, dude. Wait till you see the video. The video like will have you every 5 seconds. You'll be like, what? Like you'll be going like true. Like you'll be gasping. It's insane. Should be T-Bone Panda. Okay, YouTube server just crashed for a second. We're here again. Let's see. I'm trying to find you. Oh, here you are. I don't know why you don't pop up when I search for you in my DMs. Maybe we've never DM'd before? No, we definitely have. I can't send that in chat, as you can see from the thumbnail. But yeah, check that out. I think you're gonna laugh your ass off whenever you do. It's good. You even have the same Discord thing as me. The Straw Hat. Every time I see your name, I think of JJK, though. Panda. I'm Panda. Oh, that's another one. Zaya, have you seen JJK? That's pretty peak right now, actually, too. I really hate the latest season, though. Not anything going on in it. I really hate they already took a break in between the season. I know they said that beforehand, but like they're really acting like they're not taking like almost a year break just to like have a pause in a season. Like, are we serious? I don't like how they come out with the episodes. I think they should just keep it coming out. I really hate how there's a pause already. JJK is fire. I just finished new season. Well, that's only half the season. There's still the second half coming out. That's the crazy part. Like, but yeah, I get what you mean though. Yeah, Culling Games is so good so far. I saw so much hate over different things that happened in the latest season, but I don't know. I never thought that once. I loved every bit of it. What's another one? Let me go through my list again. You've seen everything I've seen. I'm going to my Crunchy list. On my top tier list, I have One Piece, Naruto Shippuden, FMA Brotherhood, Attack on Titan, Solo Leveling, JJK, and Hunter x Hunter. That's in my top tier list. But I haven't made that since 2024. Or 25, in the beginning of 25. Let's try to find one you haven't seen. Black Clover is good, but you really got to stomach a lot of fucking annoying episodes. Like, it is a hard watch in the beginning, but it gets really good. The Promised Neverland is probably the biggest letdown of an anime I have ever personally found. I found this and I thought I found fire because no one in my like old friend group knew about it. So I was like, yeah, let's watch this. And season 1's peak. Then they took too long of a break and season 2 came out, and it's like they're kind of going for a stretch, but it's all right. But Promised Neverland, if you only watch season 1, you'll really like it a lot. Overlord, Fist of the North Star. I'm still waiting. When is that coming out, actually? I've been waiting for this remake for a minute. Wait a minute. It comes out in 5 days? And it's not going to be on Crunchyroll? Huh? What? No way, bro. You're joking me. The guy that's doing... No way, Gojo's in this? What? It's gonna give me the fucking old one. Damn, bro, I'm actually kind of jealous right now. I'm pretty sure this guy plays like 50 other people as well. Yeah, he's done like so many people. This guy's like stupidly famous for voice acting. That's low-key such a good anime, but it's so old that if you watch the old one, it might hurt your eyes because the graphics are just so bad. That's an old one, though. Talk to you guys later. Finna get a nap before work. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for the stream. Thank you, bro. Sorry for just filling it up with anime after, but we kind of got done with the stock stuff, so we're just chilling now. Thank you, though, bro. Overlord is pretty good, too. Bro, you are not lying. Me and one of my friends found that randomly. We're like, fuck it, let's watch it. And it was actually pretty good. But that's not an anime you focus on. Like, that's something, like, you just got done with something and you're waiting to start another big one. That you watch that in between. It's definitely not like a big one that you want to focus on. It is really good, though. My Hero's good? Man, everybody says that, but I had a friend group tell me that they think I wouldn't like it, so I just never watched it. Because, I mean, they do know what I like and don't like. But they said I would, like, that I wouldn't like it as much. Same with Doctor Stone. Apparently, I wouldn't like Doctor Stone that much, even though it is good. I haven't tried him out, so I can't say for myself. I'm gonna keep going down my list. Let's see if I can find more. Y'all had to have seen Berserk, right? Berserk will have you in your feels at the very end of it. Darling in the Franxx is for Gooners only. Vinland Saga is pretty good. Dragon Ball, I love Dragon Ball, dude. I never have seen an anime like Dragon Ball though. Dragon Ball was one of the latest ones I watched, and I've never seen like a family incorporated as well into an anime as well as Dragon Ball was. Berserk still going? Oh, I meant that one season of it was kind of crazy. I haven't read or seen any more of Berserk. I just saw that one season that's on Crunchyroll, and it's got like that fucked up part at the end that I won't say out loud. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is kind of sad because Berserk's such a cool anime. The idea of it is really cool too. I haven't watched it, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, it's like Hunter x Hunter. Chapters take forever to come out. Damn. Fair enough, though. That sucks, though. It's always the good ones that struggle to come out. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to this page and just like gone down it and just try to find something different. That's why I see Free when I have it on my watch list, because it's like I kind of need to watch that. Same with Fire Force. I've heard literally nothing but good things. The fact that AOT is still here and there's been no new releases in a while is funny too. Like it's still in the top like 20 for popular. That means people are actively clicking and watching it still. I heard this one was pretty good. Mob Psycho. I haven't seen it. Oh, here's another one I've seen. This one's pretty good. I think there's a second season now. Yeah. Hell's Paradise is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I still need to see Blue Lock. I've heard nothing but good. I just don't watch like football, soccer, or so. I feel like it'll go over my head a little. Dragon Ball Super. I never finished Chainsaw Man. I never finished this. I watched the first season. It's probably my brother who saw it or someone else, but I think I got to. I think I got to one of these first few episodes, like one of these three, and I was like already turned off. It had really good animation too. You liked Mob Psycho? Yeah, I'll have to remember. Let me. As we go through them, let me see. There's My Hero. I'm not the only person in this account. Okay, it is on the watch list already. I figured it was because I've said the name out loud a bunch. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball, I challenge you to watch Dragon Ball. You don't have to watch all of them though. There's a lot of non-canon Dragon Ball that I found out. You just need to watch the canon. I heard this one's pretty good. I haven't seen it. Fuck Boruto. Wait, you can watch the Infinity Castle on here? Oh, that's just the trailer. I was like, what? Oh, there's another good anime on here that's low key. I swear I've never seen anybody talk about it except one of my brothers. I watched it drunk, so take this with a grain of salt. But it was really good. Oh, here it is. Saga of Tanya the Evil. This one was actually insanely good. Was not expecting it. I think that's about it. I've watched a lot, but there's still a lot I haven't seen. And you can see I don't watch a lot of the Gooner animes. Like Darling in the Franxx is probably the only Gooner anime I've seen. I don't enjoy soccer, but Blue Lock is my favorite, even with the crap animation. It has crap animation? Damn, I didn't know that. I thought it was good, from what people were saying. Maybe not. Maybe I had that wrong. I heard Boruto got good though, but I don't care what Boruto gets on us. I hate the whole storyline. No anime has done family as good as Dragon Ball. When I watch Naruto try to do it, it's horrible. I don't like the character. I don't like his son at all. I refuse to give that anime a chance. Boruto is just, ugh, the idea of it is so bad. Oh, here's Berserk. That must be like a continuation of the main one. Because there's two Berserks on here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is on here? See, like, look how many Gooner ones are on here. Girlfriend. Like, that's a little Gooner. I'm not there for all that. I want to see, like, people kill each other. Or power up, or fail and build themselves back up to kill somebody or something. Not to hate on the Gooner animes, because there are girls who watch this, and it's not gooning to them. It's generally just, like, romance to some of them. But yeah, there's a lot of Gooner. Oh yeah, Black Lagoon's on here too. I need to watch that still. There's Fist of the North Star. I need to add to this list because I have way more than 21 animes seen now, but... Oh yeah, Blue Exorcist is good. Here's Promise Neverland, the one I was talking about that's like... If you just watch the first season, you'll love it. It's kind of like Vinland. If you just watch the first season, you'll be like, damn, this is the greatest anime ever. On my rewatch, I'm in Land of Wan. Oh wait, I can't sew this. Whoops. I forgot one of you were watching. Shogun is watching this. I don't want to spoil anything. That is like the one thing I don't want to do in life is spoil One Piece for someone. I'll spoil anything else. I will not spoil One Piece though. It's not Gooner, it's fan service. First season was on which one, Oust? Oh, on Blue Lock. First season was fair. That's probably what I saw the hype from, was from the first season. The second season was a slideshow. Holy shit. So it did a One Punch Man? That's funny. God, I didn't miss shit when we were talking about all that stuff. I could have kept talking about that stuff. Like, we didn't miss anything. Everything's either curling or at support still. And Spy is still just slightly trending up. I thought we were going to dump before now, but I was wrong. I'm man enough to say that I was wrong, guys. That's why I took that one lotto play and then I just chilled after that. Because imagine it did dump more. Like, yeah, I would have felt like shit, but I could have also been just holding still and been here. Man, new season of One Punch Man was disappointing. I've never seen it, but, you know, I've seen all the memes. The one that gets me is the one where it's like the guy sliding down the hill of grass and it's like horribly animated. And there's like one where like a fan made it again and it's like beautiful. He like slides down the hill and you could see like where his feet were in the grass. Like it was like, what the fuck? I didn't watch the latest season because I heard how bad it was. What do y'all watch it on? Is it on Crunchy or no? Or is that another Amazon one? Yeah, that guy, yeah. Every time I see people making fun of that anime, it's of that character. They'll show a scene of him and like how horribly animated it is, and they'll have like a fan version, and it's him, and like there's another one where he's like facing this like big being in like the dark, and it looks horrible. But then the fan did it, and it looked insane. I actually have something I can watch it on. I just had to ask because I really don't like how some of them are on Hulu or Amazon, but they're not on Crunchy. In my opinion, Crunchy should have every anime on it. And I love how much money Crunchy's making off of Netflix, by the way. Have y'all noticed how many animes are on Netflix that are from Crunchyroll? And they have to pay them for licensing, but also they get them way later. So, like, y'all have seen JJK season 2. That's been out forever. It just came out for Netflix. They just now have been able to see season 2. They're just now seeing Peak Gojo. Or not Peak Gojo, but you know what I mean. Second Peak Gojo. Lower High Peak Gojo. But yeah, I think that's crazy how much money they're making on Crunchy, or how much money they're making off Netflix. Which good for them. Listen to this. Just from streaming, Netflix makes about 2.07 billion just in anime streaming. Just anime. Crunchyroll's about 1.16 billion. So Netflix has already surpassed them, but mainly because they have more users by a lot. I mean, no one has more users than Netflix. It's not even close. They have like the United States population of users. Actually, that's not true. Let's look it up. Yeah, I was close. I was close. Over 325 million paid subscribers. Having grown significantly from approximately 301 million reported at the end of 2024. And that's as of early 2026. Regional breakdown. The Europe, Middle East, and Africa region holds the largest share, followed closely by the US and Canada. So it's actually more people from the other side of the world than us. Total viewership. Beyond paying subscribers, total viewers, including shared accounts, are estimated at over 700 million globally, which that actually is probably accurate. Just because, again, the shared accounts. Netflix is available. And I thought it was funny how many people thought that stopped. Like, you could still do shared accounts, except Netflix now is going to bump up your subscription. I only know that because they did that to me. Netflix is available in over 190 countries and continues to grow, adding over 18 million subs in the final quarter of 20. That's fucking insane, dude. 700 million people watching Netflix. 325 million confirmed paid subscribers. That's insane. That is oogles and boogles of money. I was wrong, by the way. They don't pay Crunchyroll. They compete with Crunchyroll. I said that wrong. They license from the actual studios. They compete with Crunchyroll. Oh, I was supposed to be doing the movie list, and I forgot about it. We should just put Infinity Castle in here. No, I'm kidding. That'd be funny. Yeah, I saw that, Zaya. That movie's peak. Maybe I will put that on the list. That movie's peak. I'm not even joking. I said it as soon as I finished that movie. I was like, damn, this might be movie of the year. And I did not say that lightly. It's definitely going to be a top 4 movie of the year, depending on what else comes out. Yeah, same, Zaya. I wish I watched it at an actual theater setting. Because holy, that movie's so good. That movie made me laugh, cry, smile. I loved that movie. It was like a better creation of like that Mars movie with Matt Damon, except like there was so much more to it. No, I did not watch it in person. I watched it illegally. Good call. I haven't seen that one. I'm not joking. It is like I'm not even overhyping it when I say this. It is genuinely going to be a top like 5 movie of this year. No doubt. You don't go out to theaters much for Yeah, I don't really go to theaters much. It has to like be something I really, really wanted to see. Like I have my last 2 movie tickets in my wallet. Do you want to hear what they are? I haven't been to the movie theater since these 2 movies. Let's pull them out and see. Oppenheimer. That's in 2023. And Romulus, Alien Romulus, 2024. Those are the last 2 movies I've seen in person. Alien Romulus and Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. Low key, I watched Oppenheimer again without the movies, and it's not that good. If you like, you have to see that movie in a movie theater. It's crazy. It's like the difference is insane. And then Alien Romulus, I'm just a huge Alien Predator fan. So I was definitely interested when that came out. And it was pretty good. It had a couple things wrong with it, but low-key, it was really good. I don't go to movie theaters at all. Last one I went to was the first Downtown Abbey movie. How long ago was that? Downtown Abbey. 2019? Yeah, fair enough. I almost got scammed. I almost went to go see the Napoleon movie because I'm a really big. I really like war history, but I really like the original World Wars, which was Napoleon. And holy man, they had like apparently I didn't watch it because I was watching this History Channel, and he was like, "Yeah, y'all don't need to go see this. This movie was ass," and he explained why. And he was like, "Yeah, they had these cannons that didn't exist for another 100 years in the movie. It's like the Tupac movie when they had an iPhone in it. It's like, come on. It's like if I put an iPhone in the Napoleon movie or like technology they didn't have yet. Like I really hated that. And then the scenes were shit. They had like 100 people like running, and they tried to make it look like 1,000 or something, and it just looked horrible. So I don't know how they fuck up. And then in the Napoleon movie, apparently they make like 90% of the movie about the girl, his wife, which like that wasn't even 10% of his life. Like, yeah, he loved her, but like, bro, he was literally on the battlefield all the time. Like, come on. So I'm glad I didn't go see that. And then honestly, everyone answer me on this one. What's the last movie you went to go see in theaters and you hated that you went to the theaters? Like you hated after you finished the movie, you're like, why did I watch this? I could tell you right now, the last movie I saw in theaters that absolutely destroyed my hope for going to the movie theaters was this movie. I mean, this movie had the best hype I've ever seen. It has Jordan Peele's name on it. You're going into this and you see this guy and you're like, oh, this movie has to be good. You get to it and the movie's ass. They're fighting a parachute alien the whole time. A kite. They're fighting a literal kite. I walked out of the second Pacific Rim. I didn't even know there was a second Pacific Rim. Or did I know that? Oh, I remember Pacific Rim 1 very well, actually. Damn, Pacific Rim 2 was bad. I'm glad I didn't know it existed then. I really like the first one. You've never done that before? Yeah, it's really. I've never walked out of a movie before, but when I finished that movie, I was like, I don't want to come back. No, it was good. Like subtly, it was good, but it wasn't good in like how they were presenting it to you. If you remember in the trailers and in the initial hype, they made it sound like you were gonna get to like there was actual aliens and shit, and you're gonna get to see them. And then when you see the movie, one of them was a jump scare by kids that were just in their barn. It was a literal kite that they were fighting. The suspense, yeah, the suspense is what was good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the suspense was perfect. It was 10 out of 10. But then when it actually happened, it was like, what the fuck? I don't hate the movie. I'm just saying I really disliked it a lot because it really let me down how well it was like held up, and then you get to the certain parts, and you're like, what the fuck? You put that perfectly, though, Zaya. Good suspense, little underwhelming. The suspense was perfect though. Like he did such a great job on that, which I guess that gets ticket sales, but shit, come on. Plus, I like Jordan Peele. I want his writing to be like the best. Like that'd be cool to see like more movies by him because that's the only one of his movies I didn't really like that much. Every other one he's done, I think is a 10 out of 10. Like what's the other one that guy's from? And he goes to the family and they're like inside of people's bodies and shit. They're like racist and everything. That movie's peak. That movie's so good. What is the name of that movie? I can't think of it. I can remember everything that happens in the movie, but I can't remember the name. Get Out. There you go. Get Out. Yeah, Get Out is a stupidly fire movie. So fire. I think I've watched that movie like 5 times. Like the movie's so good. Let's think of some movies for the list. Throw out some random movies. What are some movies that chat could watch together? It can be rated R, so don't even worry about that. But it doesn't have to be. Bro, you know what show should make a movie? The Boys. The Boys should make a movie. Isn't this their final season though? Don't say anything about the latest Boys season, by the way. I have not watched it yet. But I think that would be a great show for a movie. Let's see though. Prestige, like the Prestige, like with Wolverine and Batman. Low key, that's a great ass movie suggestion, bro. That's a good one. Actually, wait, you just gave me a good idea. I could just check my movie list. That's in there. I need to finish Westworld season 2 this week, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Hmm. That is a great movie suggestion. That's the exact kind of movie we're looking for. All right, I threw it on the list. Also, during the movie night, I think I'll just like stream it and have my mic muted because I think if I unmute my mic, I'm just gonna talk a bunch. Because I think I'll feel the need to talk while we're watching a movie, even though that's like the dumbest thing to do. So I'll probably mute my mic and when I stream it, like I'll like say hi and then I'll mute it and we'll start it. Remember, guys, go to the core server and vote. Let us know what day you want the. Oh, there's 11 votes now. Okay, most of you are aiming for Friday or Saturday. It looks like. Fair enough. Oh, I can see who voted for what. That's awesome. A couple of you lean Saturday, and we'll alternate it. If we do another one, we'll do the next one on like a Saturday. If this one's Friday, if that's how the vote's ending, there's still time on the poll though. Yeah, I can type in chat exactly. Like, I'll probably. Oh wait, we could just type in the movie night, like voice chat channel thing. Good thinking. Good thinking. Yeah, because I want to be able to like all of us type to each other while we're watching it. But I knew talking would be bad, like because like who wants to hear someone talk during a movie? I don't. All right, so we got Hummingbird Project, Hail Mary, Prestige. Let's see, what other movies? What's like a sci-fi movie we could do that's like not like I mean I don't care if it has blood in it. I'm just trying not to only watch gory movies with chat. Like I mean I like those movies, but I don't think chat all wants to see that kind of shit. Inception, that's a good idea. Interstellar, make Ace watch Interstellar with us. I am actually impressed how many people still haven't seen Interstellar, and 9 times out of 10, when I ask someone why they haven't seen it yet, they say because people hyped it up too much or because someone told them to watch it too much. It's like, Jesus Christ. The reasons people have for not watching something is so stupid to me. I didn't like it because the internet liked it. What? I saw that a lot with Squid Games too. Like I saw so many people be like, I want to watch Squid Games, but everybody's hyping it up too much. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, do you see the hype of everyone's opinions when you watch a show? That's just weird. I can get it for some instances, but like, come on. That's a little bit of a stretch. Just say you don't want to. Like it's easy as that. You don't gotta give some like fake reason. Well, I don't like because everybody else liked it. I don't want to join the bandwagon. Exactly. It's so stupid. Like if that's your only reason, that's a very dumb thing. That's a very dumb reason. When was World War Z2 come out? It got back in development as of this month. So I should probably forget about it because it's not going to come out for a bit. Apparently, the project was revived after being canceled in 2019 due to budget issues. How do you have bad budget issues after that first movie? Actually, explain that to me. World War Z revenue. Bruh. grossing over 540 million worldwide. And the production budget was about 190 to 269 million. Becoming the highest grossing zombie film of all time, the film earned 202.4 million domestically and 337 million internationally. So they profited 300 fucking million. Where did that money go? Opening weekend, they profited 66 million. Yeah, between 200 to 250 million profit. Brad Pitt got about 9 to 10 million in salary from the first movie. Which, fair enough. Whiplash, fuck yeah, dude. Whiplash is so good. Now, were you rushing or dragging? I saw one clip from that movie and it made me want to watch the movie, and then I did. Not quite my tempo, yeah. I saw the clip of him letting his girlfriend down, basically saying he's just gonna it's just gonna go to nothing because he wants to be so successful. I saw that scene and I wanted to watch it. That movie's so fucking good. The ending was so good too, like him, you could really feel like the tension between those two. I don't know how actors do that. Like they were like living the role. That movie was good though. You got good taste, Aya. We should watch Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. Kingsman, Lord of the Rings. Ain't no way in hell chat's watching Lord of the Rings. I own the extended editions. Starship Troopers, that would be a vibe. Star Trek, 007, Sicario, Planet of the Apes, Rick and Morty, Star Wars, hell yeah, dude. The only good new Star Wars movie was probably Rogue One. I hate every other I almost said zombie Star Wars movies. They all sucked. Except Rogue One. Rogue One was kind of cool because it actually connected shit. Yeah, I know, T-Bone. I love it a lot. I would die on the hill of Lord of the Rings. I know chat probably doesn't want to watch Here, wait. Let me just click a random one. Two Towers Extended Edition is about 4 hours long. Extended Edition of one of the Hobbits. It's only 3 hours. That's not bad. Desolation of Smog Extended is only 3 hours. Where are the other ones? Where's Return of the King and Battle of the Five Armies at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Return of the King's 4.5 hours with Extended Edition. Fellowship of the Ring is almost 4. And then probably my favorite, besides Two Towers, is Battle of the Five Armies. Extended Edition is almost 3 hours. I loved that movie. It doesn't sound that long when I'm watching them by myself, but with other people, that would be fucking forever. Chappie, we could watch Chappie. We could all cry about a robot. No One Will Save You is good. So hype when the fight started, dude. When I saw the extended edition of Battle of Five Armies, and they did that scene where like the elves are all like down there like in front of that wall, and then up the hill, like way up the hill at a more advantageous spot are all the dwarves and they show up and they're on those like pigs and like, dude, that shit was epic. They like shot the spears to like kill everybody, and then they were like, nah, we're gonna shoot these like shields that like reverse them and make you all die. That shit was so cool. We could watch Black Hawk Down, Beavis and Butthead Do America. Batman, Avatar, Apocalypto. That's a good one. If y'all haven't seen Apocalypto, you gotta go watch it. A Quiet Place. I love those movies. I even like the shitty one that came out. A Quiet Place Day One. I even like that one. That's how much I like those movies. 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, both really good. The new one I've watched 3 times to make sure I didn't like it. I even watched the newest one that came out. That's like a second part to the first one of the new ones, and it's also really bad. 1917 is peak. 1408 is really good. 310 to Yuma is good. That's all I got. We could have watched Ad Astra. Yeah, Bone Temple. Bone Temple was like kind of mid. I mean, I watched it anyway because I'm a fan of that series, but I could definitely see why everyone hates it. I was just happy to see what the world looked like there after everything like that deep. Because you have one that's 28 weeks, you got one that's 28 days. It's like, well, what about 28 years later? What does this world look like? So it's kind of cool to see that again. The ending of which one? Bone Temple Part 1 or Part 2? I guess the second one's called Bone Temple, isn't it? There probably is going to be another one, T-Bone, because when I saw the people they brought back, I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no way this connects to another movie. When I saw him at the end, I'm not even going to say who in case someone doesn't want to be spoiled. When I saw him at the end with the child, I was like, dude, they thought way too deep on this. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, there's no way. Damn, Maddie. I didn't know you still had that. 135%? Holy lord. What have they been doing? I just always figure they just go up. I honestly never look. I just expect them to just always be going up. Long ass hold. Bro, for real. You are not joking. Paid off, though. Fuck. That's a huge percent. I'm glad you reminded me of that, T-Bone. I low-key forgot that happened at the end. You know what I hate about the latest two that came out, though? And the first one, before Bone Temple, of the new ones, again, just to reiterate, I hated how good the beginning scene was because it was so good. It made you actually think, wow, this is going to be good as 28 days, 28 weeks. And then the rest of the movie was just like horrible. And then it gets to Bone Temple and it's like just as horrible. And then you get to the ending and you get that hope again where you're like, what the fuck? Why are they doing this to me? That first scene when they're showing like the history of that house he was in and like everybody, getting wrecked basically. That was like 28 weeks, 28 days vibes perfectly. That was like the perfect vibe. And then they just dropped off instantly. I watched that movie 3 times because I wanted to make sure that I didn't like it. That's how much I like that series. People memeing about, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Honestly, the part that threw me off was when they started killing the zombies, Spike and his dad, in the beginning of the first one. And the animations are horrible. Like, the blood looked fake. Like, not just fake, it looked absolutely fake. The kills were, like, glitching and laggy. I, like, checked my connection 3 times while watching that movie. It was really weird. I wanted that movie to be so freaking good. And the trailer, too. The trailer for the first one had you thinking you're about to get a 10 out of 10 zombie movie. Like, they're so good at selling you on something, and then you get into it, and it's just ass. They're perfect at that. But yeah, I was very heartbroken about that one. Low key, it's kind of happening right now with Aliens and Predators. Like, let me show you the latest Predators movies. So one came out and it was really ass, and then the latest one came out and it was really good. So it's like they're like back and forth with them again. The one with not Jordan Peele, but his friend, the guy that he works with. Not this one. This one. That one is ass from what I've seen. Prey was really good. And then the latest one that came out is 50-50. Like, I really liked it because I'm biased, but I could see why other people are going to criticize it. Like, the one that has Jordan Peele's friend in it. That one. Apparently it has something called a super predator, and it's like, okay, we're just making shit up now. Trailer was creepy as fuck, dude. It was the trailer was like a hype montage. I loved it. I can't even remember like part of it. Let me try to find it because that the trailer for it was actually super good. Like it had like a weird like anthem to it behind too. Why do I keep saying the first movie? I should just say 28 years later. I keep forgetting that it's just 28 years later. But yeah, let me show the trailer because the trailer was like actually really fucking good. I don't even know if I could watch this on here. Fuck it. Risking it for the biscuit. But listen to it. Like, it's peak sounding. The trailer is so good. Let me not full screen this. Maybe that'll throw YouTube off.
Right, sit here. Sit.
Auntie, what's going on?
Jimmy, sit still. Keep quiet and do not move from this spot.
Yo, now that we're watching this again, which one is he? She said Jimmy. That means it's this one, right? That's Jimmy? That's the guy then that grows up.
Move from this spot.
And then the music kicks in right here.
Seven, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boost, boost.
Like, is this trailer not like already pretty good?
Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boost, 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 boost. Moving up and
It's
down
Spike!
again. Men.
I even remember the kid's name, dude. That's how much I watched it.
There's no discharge in the war.
Nobody remembers that kid's name. Jimmy.
Your eyes drop.
Alright, we won't finish it in case there's like some crazy shit that's gonna pop up, but you get the point. T-Bone got the point, just making sure everyone else did. Maybe it was definitely mid. What are some other things we can watch? Fuck it, let's watch more shit. Wait, I'm not doing this to watch my own video. I'm doing this to set the audio correctly.
Down to the low before it bounces.
Okay,
You don't
get
need
off
to
that.
draw this.
We don't need to be hearing my voice. Oh, dude, this is what made me think of it. This clip keeps popping up on my feed, and this is like the clip from the first, like from 28 years later. Like it's like it has this vibe to it, this scene's vibe, and I was like, that's peak. Like it has to be good. Yeah, someone link me something. Let's watch something. Oh, I didn't do the briefing update. I'm the worst ever. Actually, the worst person ever. Darn it to heck. Why am I an off-topic channel? And yeah, nothing changed here, it looks like. Yo, that's what we should do. I know what I'm about to post on Twitter. We need to glaze oust. From a specific user. Whilst Intel. Dude, yeah, look. This is disgusting. Look, 8/20/2025. Billions pumped into both of these at a great price level. Haven't bought into UNH. He literally says, I'm not touching this shit. Intel, I bought Elite, but the projected outlook with the zoomed out timeline looks closer for a growth over a 4 to 10 year period. We'll transition into shares over the next few months. He has a couple posts here about him getting shares and all kinds of different updates he's looking at. But look at the price of this thing. $23.80. What is the current price of Intel? $108. Dude, he called that out so fucking early. What a beast. I'm posting this and we're glazing oust. A trader in my community, ALST, was way ahead of the market for Intel. Was looking at Intel for a month, being patient, taking it light right before the big move. I put my entire account into shares, but revoked the decision and focused on risk management by correctly sizing my position. I have sold the majority of the position and am still holding the 25 call. End of 2026. What a fucking beast. I have never had this much money before. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, we gotta glaze oust a little bit. Because you're going to have people all over the internet today saying, yeah, instead of a 4 to 10 year period, it was in half a year. Like, isn't that insane? Like 7 months, 6 or 7 months, you know? He got leaps and transition shares a little later. This is over $100 now. Good shit, though, oust. Why is my Twitter thing gray? Why is that gray? Huh. But there's going to be a lot of people who are posting, like, look, guys, we called Intel at 40, 80, 90. Like, I had a guy in chat constantly reminding my entire community since 2380. That's disgusting. Yeah, good shit, bro. I just wanted to give you a little bit of support there. I know you don't give an absolute fuck, but I like glazing you guys, and I don't really like posting gains on Twitter. Like, I don't want to post mine. I don't want to post y'all's. I just kind of want to show signs of progression, signs of, look how good these people are in my chat. That's really it. What? You know, I don't really like a lot of the big streamers. Like, I don't like pretty much any of them. But I see Speed in my feed, like, every day. It's because he watches the same anime, but this dude, like, travels the world and gives away hella shit all the time. So he must be doing something right. I don't have anything to watch. I was kind of hoping like a funny CEO video would pop up on my feed. Not bad though. But yeah, good shit, Oust. Let's see what else we got. Honestly, Oust, I think next time you need to treat your trade opposite. Like, you should be thinking about trimming leaps before trimming shares. Like, I think shares are the thing you should try to hold on to because there is no variable on that except is price going up or down. Whereas a leap, you have a lot of other variables, as you know. I think that's the only thing I could think of constructive-wise to tell you on that. But to be honest, there really is nothing to criticize on that trade. You did nothing. You did fine. You did perfect. There's always something you could have held longer. Like that's really bad constructive criticism for yourself. So you always got to look for something else. Because that's not good constructive criticism. That's why I don't want to just stop at that and be like, yeah, why didn't you just hold it longer? Like, yeah, wow, no shit. You know, I didn't see, but fuck, what was I thinking about? I just read something and I forgot. What was I looking at? Oh. Shoguno. Is Shoguno still here? I mean, I gotta have my Shoguno updates. I think another cool thing on like Twitter has been watching other people's journey of watching One Piece. There's so many people doing it now. I don't even know who's LARPing and who's not, but it's still funny because there's a lot of people watching it now. I don't know if it's like the crowd thing; they're only doing it because everyone's doing it, but it's just I don't know. I don't care either way. I think it's good for the audience. All right, so we got Hail Mary Prestige and Hummingbird Project. I don't know why I put a slash there. We'll see what the vote's at. Looking like it's going to be Friday. How do I unhover this? Jesus. But yeah. I can remove my vote. Wait, so you made 20% on 2.5K shares? Wife called me upstairs to chill with baby who is chilling but not wanting to sleep. Baby and co-sleeper. I'll wake up 3 hours later without the baby there. Turns out that me and the baby fell asleep in 5 minutes, but she picked her up after an hour. I was in a straight coma. Jesus. He thought he was asleep for 3 hours and it was 5 minutes. Oh, that's funny. What's up, guys? Who's all on stream still? I'm still trying to think about what movies need to be on this list. I honestly just can't think of anything. I guess I'll just check Netflix. Green Book is on Netflix now? Damn, we should watch Green Book, honestly. No, I don't want to watch that. That's too, like, feely. I like what the movie represents, but we don't need to watch that. We should watch Schindler's List. Iron Claw. Actually, there's a Making of the Lord of the Flies documentary. That's sick. That's what they should remake. Lord of the Flies. I've even read the book. It was good. Netflix new series brings the book that inspired Lost to life. Lord of the Flies could be about male violence. Instead, it puts kindness first. What? Did we not see the same movie or read the same book? Wait, there is a remake. Wait, I'm tripping balls. Is this a remake? I can't tell. I don't understand. Is this a remake or a documentary? Bro, listen to this review. This is exactly the people I hate. I never read the book or watched earlier movie adaptations, but I had an idea of what the story of Lord of the Flies is about. What? That's the most I judge a book by its cover sentence ever. I discovered the series because it's from the same writer as Adolescence. It turned out better than I expected. Beautiful cinematography, they spelled that wrong. Great music and sound design and strong performances. It genuinely felt like I was on an island with them. Okay, now we're just talking out of our ass. Yeah, it's a slow, but I enjoyed every minute of that heavy, tense, eerie atmosphere. If I had to sum it up in one word, art. 24 dislikes, 31 likes. Why is there so much hate on each of these comments? Stop, Lily. I didn't even know that happened. What's another movie we could put on here? A Million Ways to Die in the West would be funny. We should put that on there. Hello, what's up, Keon? I'm trying to make a movie list right now before I end the stream, so I'm just chilling. Since stream got to 40 likes last week, I will be doing a movie night in the BB Course server for all course owners. A movie night. So we have a poll up right now in the BB Course server. If you guys have access to that, go vote. It looks like it's going to be Friday. One second. She needs to go outside or something. She's like growling at me and all kinds of shit. One second. Yep, what do you know? She had to go outside. This dog's freaking smart, man. I got more pizza. My mom ordered too much yesterday, so I got 4 slices. Oh, what kind of pizza? What kind? Anchorman? I don't know. I think some people might not. Actually, I don't know. Anchorman is funny. You know what's crazy? You say Anchorman. I was just thinking of a joke in my head from that movie the other day. In my head, I don't know why, but I was trying to remember the name of that cologne. Isn't it like Sex Panther or something? I kept saying Panther Piss. I don't know why. I think it's because in the scene he's like, it's called Sex Panther, and then I think his friend says it smells like Panther Piss or so. I can't remember what was said, but I always kept saying Panther Piss. It's just that's a funny ass name. That movie is so fucking funny. I love Lamp. You saw that clip recently, yeah. Yeah, I think it just might be too like not nasty humor, you know what I mean. I love that shit, but I'm trying to think of like everyone as a whole. Try to think of a couple more. I feel like this is already not a bad list though. I want to get like 1 or 2 more on there so people have like a true list of things to select. And if y'all can't decide, then I'm just going to choose. Also, if there's a movie that I can't stream or I can't find, it'll be good to have others in case as like a backup. Yo, what kind of pizza did you get? Or going to get? There's so many clips from Anchorman that I'm thinking of now. Honestly, it's Will Ferrell, bro. Will Ferrell has like some of the most memorable like comedy movies ever. I still to this day could probably recite like 80% of Step Brothers. And I haven't even seen it and I couldn't even tell you how long. That movie's just so good. Eat shit, Derek. You want to punch me in the face? Why don't you do it? Why don't you punch me in the fucking face? Bah! Knocks his ass out. Mom! The shit Derek says to them in that movie is fucking hilarious, dude. Derek has like the greatest lines of that whole movie. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer! Yeah, that movie's so good. Talladega Nights is up there too, dude. Talladega Nights and what's the one where they're on skates? I never remember the name, but I swear I've seen that movie like 1,000 times. Blades of Fury? Or no, that's Balls of Fury. What's the one where they're on skates, bro? Blades of Glory. I knew I was fucking close. That movie was peak too. Like, put Will Ferrell in a movie he actually likes the idea of, and it'll be good. That's all you need. These movies are so good. When you see Will Ferrell in an Austin Powers movie, dude, that shit was so funny. And he's not even in it that much. He's just like, he's one of the guys that get like executed or whatever. That's so funny. We should put 50 Shades of Grey on there, bro. Oh, I just thought of a good one. Let me know if you like this one or not. If you think this is good for the list. Why did I capitalize that? Don't Look Up. The one with Leo DiCaprio. Ayo. I don't know why, but I just had an anime hit my memory again. Y'all definitely need to see Blue Exorcist. Lily's attacking my hand with her tongue and teeth and claws. Leave my hand alone. What are you doing? Flossing your teeth with my finger? What are you doing? Come here. She went to my lap. All right. All right, Lily, help us find a movie, man. We're trying to put movie on the movie list, Lily. You think of anything? No, I'm not putting Air Bud on there, bro. Stowaway could be pretty good. It's like a sci-fi ominous movie. I only saw it when it came out. Plus, this one's cool because it shows like boosters that look like Elon Musk level shit. Let's try to find one more just to have a list. We can add and delete from the list as we move on. We should probably delete Hail Mary because I just remembered we're going to have to stream it from something different and it's going to be lower quality. As much as I hate to say that. Dude, we could watch Mewtwo Strikes Back. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it like that. The list like that. This one I'm going to put question marks next to. Wait, Garden, what'd you say? Oh, well, that's okay. What did I say? Oh, because of Hail Mary. I mean, it might. Let me look real quick. Let me see how bad it is. Because when I watched it, it was like lower quality, but I didn't care because it was so good. But for streaming purposes, it might not be that great. Actually, it's not that bad. We'll leave it on there. All right, I'm going to post these. Oh boy, how do I do this? We're not going to do a normal poll. I'm going to do my own poll. Yeah, I don't want to remove Hail Mary because if it does get voted, even if not this week, maybe like a couple weeks from now, it gets voted in. Like that movie is really good. I also need to test after this. Rigney, are you here? You said marbles. Rigney, I'm gonna end stream. I need to call you for a second because I need to test something. Rigney. All right, Lily, you gotta get on the ground again. Bet. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go test something with Rigney to see if it works with the thing I want. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Like I said, this week is a little iffy for me. It's 50-50 tomorrow, and then no Thursday, no Friday. I'll see you again Monday. Movie night, of course, I'll see you then. Which it looks like it's going to be Friday night. But we'll see when more people vote. Make sure, again, guys, to join the course server. If you don't own the courses, reach out to me. If you have Lifetime and you don't have access, check the Lifetime channel. You have access. You just haven't looked. So, take your time, guys. Rigney, I'm going to call you up real quick. Thank you guys again. Love you all. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Garden, Rigney, anybody else who's in here. Zaya, Keon, T-Bone, Data J, Alice. Thank you guys for keeping me busy. Thanks for the anime talk. Thanks for the stock talk, chart talk, all that good stuff. Sorry for the less streams this week. I really am sorry about that, and I really am sorry that I won't be able to do all the daily watch lists this week. But next week, I will be back at full force and all that good stuff. But love you guys, seriously. Thank you again, and make sure to go help me remind people about the course server thing. I'm not really looking to get extra sales, but I really want the people that own the course to know, hey, we're doing a movie night, guys. So, yeah. And I want it disconnected from the main server just because, I don't know. I don't want to do movie night in the main server. If we get in any trouble, I'd rather it happen in a server that's not, connected to my actual pocket. So, yeah. But thank you guys again. And I'm going to call you up, Rigney.